little bit short after taking the match to a third map, and now they have to fight against Rockland Esports in this lower bracket semifinals, to where they have their last chance actually of going up to the grand finals. So will it be Rockland Esports or will it be Hellbent Esports? Let's see. And the pressure will be on Hellbent Esports quite a lot because they have obviously just played three entire maps. So with that being said, they must be exhausted to some degree. So with that being said, we should be heading into the match really soon. And this is Abad for real, and with me will be casting to you this entire time Fuse. And we do see the first map has already been started. And with that being said, the Rockland Esports start up on the terrorist side, Hellbent start off on the counter-terrorist side, and our map is skyscraper. With that being said, Whitney was the first frag to on Black Griffin. Retro will take the trade onto Whitney. Vincent will find the frag onto Oroch. Auspicious will take the frag onto Vincent. 3v3 right now. The side of Rockland Esports are not doing good on the side of HP. So let's say Retro is down to 18 HP, IQ on to 85. So let's see, can we get the plants down right here? Doesn't seem like it. Like the side of Hellbent are holding down the side pretty firmly. So let's see what Rockland can do in this scenario. They're starting off with the glory side. They need to do something. They need to be more aggro. In my opinion, I was saying that Devils has taken an auspicious. IQ will find one. Retro will find one. It's all down to Neon. Rockland Esports has gone in for the plants. The plant has been done. It's all down to Neon in this 1v2 scenario. Neon will spot out Retro. Will do some damage. Retro is down to 21. He's one shot. So with that being said, Neon is just rushing inside, but things are not looking ideal for him. If he went for a defuse, he's exposed. And Retro, he's down very low when it comes to HP. Neon is pushing him, and Neon will get the frag onto Retro. Does he have enough time though? Let's see. He does not. He does not want to go for the defuse, and the first round goes in favor of Rockland Esports. Very well played out from the side of Neon, but the timing was just not in his favor. And Rockland Esports walk away with the first round in this lower bracket semifinals.
And this map is gonna be very tough for Hellbent Esports because already তারা এতগুলো ম্যাপ খেলে আসছে, and তার উপরে আবার মানে ভালো একটা স্ট্রং টিমের সাথেই হচ্ছে গিয়ে they're having to play against মানে আরেকটা ম্যাপ. This is very tough for them, but hopefully they can do something. And yeah, I just wish best of luck এই দুটো টিমে. But হ্যাঁ, Oroch did take out 2 players, but Mercy finally হচ্ছে গিয়ে তাকে মেরে দিল. The bomb will go down. Retro is planting, and let us see what happens right now. 4v3 situation. The bomb is planted on A side, by the way. So already Retro spots one. Can he take that player out? Mercy spots 2 players, throws a flash, and A side e kintu Retroর দিকে কোনো fight আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি না. So the bomb pretty sure will go off, but এদিকে Retro কিন্তু সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল, and Mercy and Neon remain. 4v2 situation. I don't think any more player from Hellbent will come. So this round will go in for Rockland Esports 2-0.
Yeah, for Rockland Esports, they're starting off pretty strong in this map. So with that being said, let's see where this does take us. Actually, Hellbent Esports are finally going ahead and going for a buy right now. So let's see how much they can put this to their advantage. The utility is coming out from the side of Hellbent Esports, trying to delay that push of the terrorists as much as possible. So let's see what they can do. On the side of Rockland Esports, we do see Ekyo still rocking that Mac 10. So let's see what happens. Rockland Esports on this situation. But here's the right side. Oroch will spot one out. Devils was coming from the flank and will get taken out by Oroch. Now there's a push, four-man push coming in from the side of Rockland Esports. Will they decide to commit or will they not? There's a lot of utility wasted in this site. A lot of mollies, a lot of smokes, and let's see, will they be heading into B or will they not? Will they go in for the retake? The nades are coming in and it will deal a little bit of damage to Mercy, not much. And Auspicious does find Whitney in a very off angle. And with that being said, Mercy does fall one out. Will not be connecting the shots though. Bad Griffin will take down one. Vincent will take down two. Auspicious will take down Vincent. Finally, it's down to a 2v1. Neon, the only one remaining. Neon does have the bomb. Auspicious does have the bomb with him. Will go in for the plant. Neon, he was trying to go in for the limited position, but he will get spotted out. Will get taken out. And that's the third consecutive round for the side of Rockland Esports. Rockland Esports are really in a good position right now.
Indeed, and things are not looking good for Hellbent, even though matro round and matchটা শুরু হইলো, but তাও it's not really looking good for them. And যেমনে করে তারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে প্রেসার খাচ্ছে, it's very tough for them. But হ্যাঁ, দেখি কি হয় এই রাউন্ডে, can they come back or something?
Yes. What a shot.
That was a very nice shot. And even Neon also gets taken out by Bad Griffin this time. It's a 5v3 right now. A side fully under the control of Rockland Esports, but এখন কিন্তু ভিনসেন্টকে দেখলাম সে ব্যাড গ্রিফিনকে মেরে দিল. So let us see what happens. But Akio is watching his back, the whole teamer back actually. Oroch plants the bomb. And আস্তে আস্তে কিন্তু হেলবেন্টের প্লেয়ার্সরা আসতেছে এই সাইটের দিকে, সবাই মোরলেস চলে আসছে কিছুক্ষণের মধ্যেই। আই থিঙ্ক একটা ফাইট আমি দেখতে পারবো। মের্সি কিন্তু সাইটের মধ্যে ঢুকে গেছে and spots one but finally gets taken out by Retro and Oroch স্মোক থ্রু গুলি করলেও কেউ তার বুলেটের হিট খাইলো না। Auspicious and Oroch shooting at the same angle. Auspicious gets a frag on Devils and Akio will take out Vincent, giving Rockland Esports another round.
Yeah, Rockland Esports are on a streak right now, 4 consecutive rounds. Things are not looking good for Hellbent, but then again, they are under a lot of pressure from the previous match, where they dragged it out to a decider map, and Rockland Esports are going in for tactical timeouts. Interesting to see coming in from their side. Devils has once again picked up the up that we did see. He was brilliant with in the last match. Will he be brilliant in this match as well? Let's see. Tactical timeout will be going out very shortly, and let's look at the kills right here. Auspicious has been a very good entry fragger for his team. He's up with 5 kills and 1 death. Same with Retro. Retro is up with 5 kills and 1 death. On the other hand, we do see Mercy has 2 kills. Revels has 1. Vincent, even though he fell a little bit behind in the last match, he is he looks like he's back up. He's up with 4 kills. The highest fragger for his team in this at this current scenario. With that being said, the round 5 will be starting off in 10 seconds, and things are looking good for Rockland. But then again, this time Hellbent has picked up the op, so the op can bring some changes in the play. Let's see how much the op can change the flow of the game. That being said, the early tools are going in from the side of Hellbent. Let's see how much they're successful in defending the side from the terrorists. It does not seem like they'll be pushing the side that Whitney is holding. On the other hand, there are a lot of people clustered together. Let's see what they can do right there. Our first engagement is coming in. There's some early pre-fires coming in from the side of Rockland Esports. They will not find anyone though. And no blood has been shed yet. And Retro will be trying to go in for some more lineups, and the lineups will connect, but there's no one to pick through with the lineups, and Bad Griffin does take some damage from the grenade coming in inside. Retro will be the first one to take down Vincent, and Auspicious will find Mercy. 5v2 right now. Devils is still on the board, and Devils is being tagged out by that Molly that's been thrown in the perfect position. Devils has to back off right now, but the Molly has been put out, and it seems like Rockland are not sitting to the site. Maybe going in for the rotate, but what they are gonna do? They are just gonna be pushing this zone, and That's a bad timing coming in from the side of Devils. Devils has fallen and Akio will take down Neon. It's all down to Whitney in this 1v4 scenario. The op has been picked up by Rockland Esports. And this may as well become another foolish round. They have thrown out the op of the map and they do not want to deal with the op once again. And that's a flawless round coming from the side of Rockland Esports. 5-0 is the scoreline. Rockland Esports starting off really strong. Things are looking good for them. Let's see.
And এমনি করে যদি কন্টিনিউ করতে থাকে তাহলে কিন্তু খুবই ইজিলি তারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে ভার্টিগো ম্যাপটা নিয়ে নেবে টাইম আউট কামিং ইন ফ্রম দ্য সাইড অফ Hellbent, so maybe this can make some changes, but for now things are not looking good for them, but things are looking really good for Rockland Esports.
Yep, time out. That should be pretty decent. That should be pretty common, and they do have the money to go ahead for some buys this round. But the thing is, the side of Rockland have gained a considerable amount of momentum, and they are unstoppable right now. Especially Auspicious and Retro, they have been truly incredible. So let's see where this round goes. This tactical timeout is out, and that's the 6th round starting right now.
Indeed, and এবার কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি 5টা রাইফেল নিয়ে খেলবে Rockland Esports, whereas full eco buy from the side of Hellbent. Now let's see which side they will go. এবার কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে Rockland once again A side push করতেছে. A flash coming up from the side of Hellbent, but that's not enough to stop them, I believe. So nice smoke from Retro. It seems like তারা এখন রোটেট দিয়ে বি এর দিকে চলে যাওয়ার চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে. That's going to be a good decision যদি তারা কুইকলি করে জিনিসটা, কারণ ওই সাইডটা কিন্তু খুব ফাঁকা হয়ে আসবে. বাট এইদিকে কিন্তু Retro blank fire করতেছে, trying to kill some players, but that's not gonna happen just yet. Devils কিন্তু I think একজনকে পাবে. Yes, he does take out Oroch, so it's a 5v4 right now. I think Bad Griffin will get him. Yes, he does. Devils gets taken out, and B সাইডের দিকে কিন্তু বম্ব নিয়ে 3জন প্লেয়ার্স সহ চলে যাচ্ছে Rockland. Mercy কিন্তু পেলো, একজনকে মেরে দিল সুন্দর করে, but can he take out this player? Never mind. Retro takes him out, and Retro did take out another player as well, so it's all down to Vincent. 2v1 situation. What will Vincent do? He takes 2 of these players down and gets the round for his team. What a play from Vincent. Hellbent get their very first round. What was that?
Yep, a very good round coming in from Hellbent, like almost like an eco round turning out in favor of them because they did not have the full buys. And with that being said, Hellbent finally picking up a round against Rockland. And let's see, the side of Rockland Esports, that last round from the side of Hellbent surely should have given some confidence to them in regards to what they want to do in this upcoming round. So let's see, Hellbent having pretty strong kill now, holding on that push from the terrorist side with util, and on the other hand, we do see that terrorists on the other side are also using quite a lot of util, but none of them is hitting right now. Retro will take some damage from that grenade thrown, but not that much. And as it stands up right now, the side of Rockland Esports, they're not sure which side they want to push right now. They are kind of hovering around both of the sides, and let's see where they do want to push. And we do see that Neon and Whitney will spot one out. Wildy will take down one. Neon will take down one. Auspicious will finally take down Neon at a fade. And Whitney is spotted out. Bad Griffin will take down Whitney. Auspicious is low when it comes to HP. And the util is coming in from the side of Rockland Esports, and they do have the side with them, but the spray transfer will not connect with Bad Griffin. Vincent will take down Bad Griffin. Retro will find Mercy. Meanwhile, Mercy has taken down one more. It's all on to Retro in this 1v2 against Mercy, Vincent, and Devils, and the final kill will be from Vincent. Vincent will take down Retro, and that's the second round for the side of Hellbent Esports.
Finally, তারা কিন্তু একটু করে আসতে শুরু করছে. Now they are গেইনিং রাউন্ডস। এখন এমনি যদি কন্টিনিউ করতে থাকে তাহলে কিন্তু দে উইল বি ইন এ ইকুয়ালাইজার ইন নো টাইম। দে উইল রিচ 5 পয়েন্টস নিজেদের সাইড থেকে। বাট দেখি এই রাউন্ডে কি হয়, তারা কি এই রাউন্ডটা জিতে নাকি, দ্যাটস দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন। বাই আছে, সো দে শুড বি উইনিং অ্যান্ড ইনডিড দে শুড ট্রাই দেয়ার বেস্ট, যদিও আই নো ইটস হার্ড ফর দেম এতগুলো গেমস খেলা, বাট তাও দেখি কি হয়। ব্যাড গ্রিফিং হালকা হালকা করে আই থিঙ্ক পুশ করে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি মার্সিকে সুন্দর একটা অ্যাঙ্গেলে স্পট করে মেরেও দিল, বাট ভিনসেন্ট টেকস আউট ব্যাড গ্রিফিন, আ নাইস ট্রেড, অ্যান্ড রেট্রো কিন্তু হেভিলি ড্যামেজ মলের মধ্যে। So it's a 4v4 situation right now with Retro with on 28 HPs, and Neon কিন্তু একটা সুন্দর অ্যাঙ্গেল ধরলো, takes out Retro, and now it's a 4v3. The bomb will go in B side. তো বি সাইডে কিন্তু আবার I can see যে Devils ধরে আছে, and along with him I think that's Neon as well. But yeah, let's see কি হয়। তারা একটু সাইটের দিকে পুশ আসছে, ডেভিলস কিন্তু আকিওকে মেরে দিল, and Auspicious takes out Devil, but Neon comes in the support, takes out Auspicious, and Oroch will trade him out as well. Oroch is very low, 7 HP, so he shouldn't be that much of a grueling task to take out. এইদিকে কিন্তু আবার সে বমটা উঠাইলো, এখানেই প্ল্যান করতে হবে আই বিলিভ, নাইলে সে পারবে না, যাওয়াটা টাফ হবে উল্টা। সো হি উইল বি প্ল্যান্টিং ওভার হিয়ার, বাট টু প্লেয়ার্স যাদের ফুল এইচপি আছে ভার্সেস সামওয়ান যার মাত্র 7 এইচপিস আছে, দিস ইজ গোনা বি টাফ। জেনারেটর থেকে কিন্তু এসে সুন্দর করে ভিনসেন্ট তাকে মেরে দিল, অ্যান্ড হেলবেন্ট eSports get another round.
Yeah, Hellbent eSports are finally replying back, and actually অনেকগুলো consecutive rounds তুলে নিচ্ছে. That's the third consecutive round for them. And Rockland eSports, they are losing the momentum that they were first had, and we are not seeing the same aggression from Auspicious and Retro in the that we saw in the early opening rounds of this match. So with that being said, the ninth round should be starting really soon, and we do see that the side of Rockland eSports, they have only Bad Griffin has gone ahead and bought a Mac 10. So let's see. He will go in for a very early push. Will he connect the shots? He will not. And the side of Devils will manage to walk away, and he will find the first kill onto Bad Griffin. But there's a trade from Retro. Mercy will Devils will take down Retro. AQ will take down Whitney. It's down to a 3v3. Devils is still on that side, and he's tagged down to 85. Only 15 damage, not a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Neon will take down Auspicious. AQ is coming in for the wide swing and will take down Neon. It's down to a 2v2, but AQ is down when it comes to HP. So once again, we are seeing a pretty similar situation right here, where the side of Rockland eSports are low in HP, and the side of Hellbent eSports have lots of HP to work with. So 2v2 right now. AQ and Aura are the only ones remaining. Let's see what they can do. AQ and Oroch are playing it out very slow, and I believe they'll be trying to go in for the A side. Yes, they will. Or will it be the B side? Vincent has taken down AQ. Oroch will find the kill on 2. Vincent will take the trade. It's a 1v1 between Devils and Oroch, and Devils is coming in from behind, and he will take down Oroch. And that's the fourth round for the side of Hellbent eSports. And things are heating up once again. Hellbent eSports seems like they are very close to getting an equalizer. So let's see what they can do in this scenario. 4-5 is our scoreline, and it seems like the side of Rockland eSports will have to go in for a eco.
Yes, let us see what's going to happen now. 4-5 scoreboard-এর মধ্যে I think Hellbent এই রাউন্ডটাও নিয়ে নিবে, and they will be equalized. 5-5 হয়ে যাবে, but let's see কি হয়। Once again আমি কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি that Bad Griffin is coming up in B সাইটের দিকের কাছাকাছি, but let's see তারা কোন দিকে যাবে, that's the question. Vincent comes up. কিছু প্লেয়ার কি মারতে পারবে? Yes, he does take out Bad Griffin to the smoke. একটু দেখে দেখে মারতে পারছে। বাকি প্লেয়ার্সরা কিন্তু পিছায় গেছে। And Devils এর সামনে কিন্তু একটা ফাইট চলতেছে। He did spot out someone, but will he be able to take him out? I think Neon যদি আরেকটু কিছুক্ষণ ধরে রাখি, he might find someone, but no, never mind. Actually, I was wrong. He will not, কারণ বাকি সব প্লেয়ার্সরা অ্যাকচুয়ালি অন্যান্য দিকের দিকে আছে। But let's see, Auspicious and Retro are pushing once again, and Mercy কি সুন্দর একটা শট বসায় দিচ্ছে ভাই রে ভাই, very good shot, very good. And Neon coming up, taking out Retro, and struggle করতেছে একটু মারার জন্য Auspiciously, but finally পারলো না। Vincent will take him out instead, and Oroch will trade Vincent out. Devils, on the other hand, takes out Akio, but can he take out Oroch as well, or will someone else get him? Never mind, he takes him out, and finally they have equalized.
Yeah, Hellbent eSports going down from 0-5 to 5-5. 5 consecutive rounds for them. They have shown quite the comeback, and Vincent, like I said, he has been absolutely brilliant in this map. I don't know why he was lagging behind, but now he is popping off. He is up with 13 kills. On the other hand, we do see Retro with 11, Auspicious with 9, and the rest of the teammates are at 6. On the other hand, we do see Whitney. He is not performing that good in this round because, but he was absolutely brilliant in the last round as well. So with that being said, we do see an op buy coming in from the side of Rockland eSports. It seems like the side of Akio will be picking up the op. So let's see how they can utilize it to their advantage. 5-5 is the scoreline. Will they be able to secure the lead, or will Hellbent eSports move up and secure the lead from 0-5 down? So with that being said, let's see what goes on right here in this map, and we do see a very early push coming in from the side of Rockland eSports, but no one has been spotted out just as of yet. Akio is holding on to that up and will not spot anyone yet as of now. The side of Hellbent have 5 rifles to fight with, and the grenade will do some damage to Mercy. Not much though, he's done very extreme. The spam fire is coming in from Vincent. It will not connect with anyone. Bad Griffin does take some damage from a grenade, I believe. And the flash is coming out from Retro, and they should be tangled really soon. And Retro and Bad Griffin will take down Mercy. Retro will find Vincent. Neon will take down Bad Griffin, and Akio should find a kill, and he will take down Whitney. All of a sudden, it seems like Rockland eSports are once again in control. Devils and Neon the only ones remaining in this 1v2 scenario. Retro will take down Neon. Devils will find 2. Oroch and Akio with 2 headshots. It's a down to a 1v2. Retro does take some damage from somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it was fall damage, but he is down to 6 HP right now. He will be going in for the plant really soon. Devils does have some HP to work with. He's done with 46. Slash PCS will spot out Devils and will take him out. That's the sixth round for the side of Rockland eSports, and they have once again secured the lead.
Oh my god, ব্রেক থ্রুতে আমি আবার দেখতে পেলাম রকল্যান্ড কিন্তু জিতে গেল। সো wow, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm seeing Akio is using an op this time, so let us see what's gonna happen. Retroকে কিন্তু ভালো হেভিলি পুশ করা হচ্ছে। He takes out 1, he takes out 2 players, but Neon কিন্তু in the meantime Bad Griffinকে মেরে দিছিল। But then again, Retro did take him out as well. Retro takes out 2 more players, but sadly misses the ace because Devils will take him out. A very nice squad kill from Retro, but Auspicious and the others might just take him out. Akio spot korse and Devils ke kintu sundor kore mere dilo. And Rockland eSports once again take this round very easily and very quickly.
So yeah, Rockland eSports once again 2 rounds in the lead, and I don't know what's going on. Like in the previous matches, we did see that Hellbent was picking up 1 round, Red Drivers was picking up 1 round, but in this round, it seems like the score difference is led by more. 7-5 is the scoreline right now. Hellbent is 5 rounds in. So let's see what they can pull up right now. Hellbent, they do need some opportunity. Auspicious will spot him out and will take down Devils. That was a very good frag onto Devils, and Auspicious does not take that much damage. Also, he's down to 50, but that's a lot, still a lot of HP to work with. Devils, the crucial fragger for the side of Hellbent is down. 5v4 as it stands right now. The util is going on from the side of Rockland to open up lines of sight, to open up the site. And it seems like Bad Griffin will take down Neon. And will take down Mercy as well. Bad Griffin with 2k this round. And Whitney will spot one out. Will take down 2. What a brilliant straight transfer coming in from Whitney. Vincent will take down 1. And all of a sudden it seems like the round is in favor of Hellbent. But they just don't have the HP working out in favor of them. Vincent is down to 1 HP. Whitney is down to 46. Bad Griffin will take down Vincent, who was down to 1 HP. And the plant will be going down very soon. Let's see what Whitney can do in this scenario. He did pick up 2 crucial frags in this round. Let's see what he can do. Whitney. And he will get spotted out by Auspicious, who will take him out. That's a 3k from Bad Griffin this round and 2k coming in from Auspicious. And this was really brilliant coming in from the side of Rockland eSports, and they have secured yet another round. 8-5 is the scoreline.
Bhai re bhai, what was that round? For a moment I thought that Hellbent was gonna win, but looks like never mind. We are not going to let you win. Rockland এটা বলে সুন্দর করে রাউন্ডটা নিয়ে নিছে। And let us see এই রাউন্ডে কি হয়। এবার কিন্তু ডেভিলস অলরেডি পুশ করে রেট্রোকে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিচ্ছে। And Auspicious এইদিকে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইছি যে ব্যাড গিফটের সাথে গিয়েছিল, বাট Mercy will take him out, but Auspicious কিন্তু কম না, takes out Neon, ওইদিকে Akio takes out Whitney and spots another, takes Vincent out, and it's all down to Mercy and Devils. এই সাইডে কিন্তু I can see that Auspicious is pushing, takes out Mercy. Devils is the only one remaining, and he might take out Auspicious. Yes, he does, but can he take out other players? He takes out Oroch. The bomb will go down, and he takes out Akio. He takes everyone out and gets the round for his team. What was that, Devil?
Yeah, that was truly incredible on the side of
This man is really a devil.
taking the round for his team, and that's a 4k coming in from Devils in this round. The only one securing the round for his team, and that it brings us to a scoreline of 6-8. Once again, Rockland eSports, after taking 3 rounds consecutively, Hellbent eSports have finally shown some reply back, and this will be our last round for this half. So let's see who takes it. If Rockland eSports does walk away with it, it will obviously put them into a favorable scoreline. But then again, if Hellbent do pick this up, it will be a very even scoreline of 8-7. So let's see who does pick this up. Devils has picked up the up from the side of Rockland eSports. So let's see how he puts it to use. He has been pretty brilliant with the up in the past game as well. So let's see what he does. You tell the molly going on from Bad Griffin to deny any entry from that angle. Mercy. Let's see if he does spot out someone out. He will spot out Auspicious, who was already quite low. Will take down, break him down. Retro will spot one out. Will not connect that shot onto Devils. Devils will connect the off shot. Will take him out. Akio, meanwhile, will take down Whitney. Neon will take down Akio as a trade. 4v2 as it stands right now. Bad Griffin will find one. It's still a 2v3. Devils does still have the off to fight with. Let's see what Bad Griffin can do. Bad Griffin has been actually brilliant for his team. Oroch, on the other hand, does have a Galil to work with. Does Devil spot him out? Mercy has been very patient in holding that angle since that time, and Bad Griffin does not know that Mercy is inside, and Mercy will catch him off guard and will take him down. It's all down to Oroch in this 1v3 scenario. Let's see what he can do. Things are winnable for them, and Hellbent eSports end this first map in a pretty even scoreline of 7-8. So after heading into the second map, heading into the second half, I'm not sure which team will go ahead because at first it seemed like Rockland Esports did have quite a lead, but now things have evened out pretty a lot, and now Hellbent Esports will be starting off on the terrorist side. So let's see how they play this out. Will they be winning this and moving on forward to the second map with confidence, or will they be losing this and be put under further pressure? Let's see.
That half was really nice, but in half day, let's see what happens. Auspicious already taking out a few players, but এখন কিন্তু দেখলাম Whitney and Devils কিন্তু Akio and Auspicious কেও মেরে দিছে. So it's 3v2 right now with Neon getting taken out by Bad Griffin, making it a 2v2. So let us see what is gonna happen as the bomb is planted. So I'm guessing that Hellbent will be winning. Retro almost is down, but never mind, because Bad Griffin manages to take out the players and the round goes in favor of Rockland Esports. Hi. এই রাউন্ডটা যে জিতবে was, I did not expect that, but a very nice round coming up from Rockland Esports.
Yeah, Rockland Esports finally taking the lead and making it a 7-9 scoreline for themselves. 9-7 is the scoreline, and with that being said, let's see what they can cook up. They do have some buys to fight with. Retro does have a rifle, and Bad Griffin as well, Roraj as well. And on the other hand, Whitney has gone ahead with Galil. That's a lot of damage to take from a molly, the side of Hellbent. Let's see, they are throwing out a lot of middle. Will it be put to good use? No, it will not damage anyone whatsoever. Oroch, on the other hand, is holding that angle. He got timing. If only he looked at that angle for 2 more seconds, he could have gotten someone. But it didn't. That being said, Whitney will be the first one to take down Bad Griffin. That Galil he bought is indeed putting him to use, and Akio was trying something, but he could not. Retro, meanwhile, will find out too. It's down to a 3v2 right now. Retro still alive with his M4A4. The flank is coming in from the side of Auspicious. Devils will take down Retro. The flank. Auspicious does find one, but it's all down to Devils in this 1v1 scenario. Devils in this 1v1. Will he find him? He will! Hellbent Esports have somehow managed to win this round against rifles with their pistols. There was only one buy coming in from the side of Whitney, and that worked out brilliantly. What a brilliant round coming in from the side of Hellbent Esports. They secured the 8th round for themselves, bringing us to a scoreline of 8-9.
এই ম্যাচটা যেমন আবার ওই জাগের মতন যাইতেছে, একটা রাউন্ড আরেকটা টিম জিততেছে, দেন আরেকটা অন্য টিম. But let's see what happens. After a few more frags, I can see the Mercy into finally Akioke mere dilo, and Bad Griffin takes out Mercy. Neon takes out Bad Griffin. So Devils and Neon remain versus Retro and Oroch. So let us see what is gonna happen. The bomb is already planted. Pichon theke kintu Retro ashtese, takes out Neon with a nice shot, and Oroch actually gets taken out by Devils. So 1v1 scenario with Devils only on 11 HPs. What is going to happen? I think একটা sneaky bricky দিয়ে দিলে কি ভালো হয় নাকি? জেনারেটরের দিকে কিন্তু actually Devils আছে, so মেরে ফেলতে পারার কথা. Oh, nice play from Retro, but sadly he will not be able to use this out because time enough নাই. The round will go in for Hellbent, but a very nice play from Retro, I would still say. But nonetheless, the round goes in favor of Hellbent Esports, 9-9 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, yet another equalizer for the side of Hellbent Esports, and 9-9 is our scoreline. Things are looking pretty even right now. It just seems like just when Rockland Esports are trying to leap off, Hellbent Esports just holds them back and they're saying no, we are still in this game. So let's see where this match goes. 9-9 is our scoreline as it stands right now, and it's a buy round from both the teams, and this round will be very crucial because this round will determine who will be getting the momentum advantage between these both teams. So with that being said, we need to take some damage from that Molly, I think. That's 76 HP. That's down to 76 HP. And let's see what they tend to do right now. So, the side of Hellbent is trying to walk inside. Akio was there, but Whitney was just better and will take down Akio. Meanwhile, Retro will take the refrag onto Whitney, but will lose a lot of HP in the process. Retro will find one more and will take the refrag onto Bad Griffin as well. It's a 3v3 right now. Retro does not have a lot of HP to work with. Let's see what he does. Pieces, on the other hand, has a FAMAS to work with. Auspicious will find one. Retro will find one. It's all on the Devils to clutch it out for his team. He has been popping off in this match. Up to 21 kills. Can he do it in this 1v3 scenario? Is very winnable for him because Retro is low. Auspicious does not have a good gun. Auspicious is down. And like that, it's a very winnable round. Retro and Aura is the only ones remaining. Can they be able? Can Devils be able to win this 1v2? Let's see. Retro right here. Devils has gone ahead and done the plant, and that's a brilliant outplay coming in from the side of Devils. It's all down to Oroch. What will Oroch do? Oroch will connect the headshot. What a brilliant shot coming in from Oroch at such a crucial position. He will connect the headshot, and that's the 10th round for Rockland eSports. They once again get the lead. What a round coming in from Oroch. The sole survivor remaining and clutching it out for his team against Devils, who has been absolutely unstoppable. His output to 23 kills. But on the other hand, we do see Retro. He's up to 25 kills as well. Both of these teams have a fragger popping off for them. So with that being said, 20th round on the board. Let's see how this goes. So with that being said, Rockland eSports have secured yet another blazing this last round, and I couldn't even commentate on how fast they have won that round. With that being said, it seems like the side of Hellbent will be trying to go ahead for an eco round this time, and things are not looking good for Hellbent whatsoever. So let's see how they do manage to walk away with this round. Molly will be doing some damage to the side of Team Hellbent, and it's a full 5-man push coming in. Hellbent will take down Retro and Oroch as well. Auspicious will find one. Bad Griffin will find one. Auspicious will find two more, and Bad Griffin will clear out the final one. 3 kills for Auspicious, 2 kills for Bad Griffin, and that's 12-9 scoreline for Rockland eSports. Right, so 12-9 is the scoreline, and we do see the Devils has picked up the up this round. Let's see what he can do with it. He doesn't need to step up because they are now 3 rounds behind, and Rockland eSports are slowly but surely racking up those rounds. So let's see, will Hellbent manage to win 3 back-to-back rounds and bring it back to equalizer like they have done consistently in this match, or will they fall further behind? That's a very good early pick from Retro. Will take down the upper from the side of Hellbent eSports, but will be traded out by Neon. Neon will find 2 more. Akio will take down Vincent. Neon will find a third. 2v2 right now. Neon is down on HP. Let's see what Oroch and Bad Griffin can do. Bad Griffin has been also brilliant for the side of Rockland eSports. Let's see what he can do to secure this round for his team. The smoke will be going out very shortly, and they should be getting lines of vision really soon. Let's see, Neon. He does spot Oroch out and will take him out. It's all down to Bad Griffin in this 1v2 scenario. Whitney is still surviving, and Neon is on his ace. 1 more kill, and we may see the first streamed ace of this tournament. of this episode. It seems like Hellbent have finally decided to go ahead for the plan. Bad Griffin was coming in. Will take down Neon, but Whitney Wills was blazing fast and has gone ahead for the retrade. And with that being said, 10 is our scoreline in favor of Hellbent. 12 is our scoreline in favor of Rockland eSports.
Hi, what is even happening? These teams are fighting এত বেশি, মানে they are fighting their best যতটুকু পসিবল সবাই মিলে ফাইট করতেছে। রেট্রো ইজ দ্য অনলি ওয়ান যে এই রাউন্ডে কোনো গান কিনে নাই, অ্যান্ড আকিও কিন্তু সুন্দর করে উইটনিকে রাইট অফ দ্য ব্যাট মেরেই দিল। অ্যান্ড লেটস আস সি হোয়াটস গোনা হ্যাপেন। অসপিশিয়াস কিন্তু ইজ প্লেইং র্যামসের দিকে। আই থিঙ্ক হি মাইট ফাইন্ড সামওয়ান এলস অ্যাজ ওয়েল, অ্যান্ড আই বিলিভ একটু পরে যদি আরেকটু পিক দিলেই কিন্তু পেয়ে যাবে সে রেট্রোকে, সরি ভিনসেন্টকে। বাট নেভার মাইন্ড, হি মুভস অ্যাওয়ে ফ্রম দ্যাট পজিশন। দেখি এবার কোন দিকে তারা যায়। এতে যাওয়ার চিন্তা ভাবনা। নিয়ন কিন্তু এন্ট্রি নেওয়ার চেষ্টা, থ্রোজ এ নেড স্যান্ডব্যাগস গুলোর দিকে। রেট্রো কিন্তু প্রবাবলি একজনকে স্পট করে মেরে দিতে পারবে if he is a bit more patient, and যদিও এই প্লেয়ারটা পুশ দেয়। নাও দ্য কোয়েশ্চেন রিমেইনস যে কোন দিকে হেলবেন্ট esports যাবে। তারা মোরলেস মনে হচ্ছে যে এতেই যাবে, সো সিন্স দ্য বম্বার অ্যান্ড টু প্লেয়ার্স ওই দিকেই আছে। বাট লেটস সি কি হয়। ব্যাড গ্রিফিন থ্রোজ এই মলি, একটু হোল্ড করার চেষ্টা। মলি পুশ দিয়ে কিন্তু ভিনসেন্ট মারার চেষ্টা করলো, বাট ব্যাড গ্রিফিন কিন্তু তাকে মেরে দিবে। অ্যান্ড ডেভিলস কিন্তু এখন আস্তে আস্তে পিছন দিক দিয়ে এসে সুন্দর করে অরোজকে মেরে দিচ্ছে। অ্যান্ড হি ট্রাইস টু টেক আউট আকিও, বাট just came up a bit short. Retro takes out Neon. It's a 4v2 right now, and Akio takes out Devils. Mercy কিন্তু দুইজনকে মেরে দিছে। Bad Griffin and Retro both get taken out by him, and Mercy finally gets taken out by Akio, and the round goes in favor of Rockland eSports.
Yes, 32 is our scoreline, and 13-10 is our scoreline. So let's see what Rockland eSports can do from right here. Rockland eSports have gained considerable momentum, and it seems like Hellbent are down to an eco right now. And if Rockland has any chance of going ahead, if Rockland has any chance of going ahead, this should be the time. Let's see, it's a full system inside of Rockland. Hellbent eSports, Ash Precious will find two, Akio will find one. It's all on the Devils and Neon, and Devils will get taken out by that off shot from Akio, and Akio will find the final one onto Devils. 3k for Akio, 2k for Auspicious.
Akio,
what a beautiful run.
Hi, Akio being an absolute monster, took out 3 players so beautifully, and he is on 22 frags. But Auspicious কিন্তু কম না, সে কিন্তু 23 frags নিয়ে আছে তার টিমের সাইডে। বাট রেট্রো 29 frags নিয়ে টপ ফ্র্যাগার ফর রকল্যান্ড eSports। বলতে বলতেই কিন্তু তারা জাস্ট 1 round away from reaching the match point. So whatever Hellbent eSports do, they have to do it quick and they have to do it perfectly, or else এই ম্যাপটা কিন্তু রকল্যান্ড নিয়ে যাবে। So don't forget guys, this is the best of 3. So even though Hellbent have 2 more chances, তাও it's gonna be tough. ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু অলরেডি বলতে বলতে ওরোজকে মেরে দিচ্ছে, অ্যান্ড নিয়নও কিন্তু রেট্রোকে মেরে দিল। দ্য বম্ব উইল গো ডাউন অন এ সাইড, অ্যান্ড অসপিশিয়াস, ব্যাড গ্রিফিন অ্যান্ড আকিও রিমেইন, with Bad Griffin and Auspicious being taken out by Neon. So Akio is the sole survivor with his op. What will he do? He seems to be saving this time, and that is a very good decision. But তাকে more or less আমি pretty sure hunt করবে, because সুন্দর করে স্যান্ডউইচ দেওয়ার প্ল্যান। He takes out Devils, but can he take out others though? He does take out Vincent, but finally will get taken out by Akio, and the round goes in favor of Hellbent eSports.
Yep. With that being said, Hellbent eSports picking up yet another round. Now the thing is, we have seen a very common trend where Hellbent eSports are down by a lot of rounds, but then they manage to stack up those rounds really quickly, and it seems like Rockland are down to an equal right now. So Hellbent eSports have a very good chance of equalizing this once again. So let's see how they can do it. The side of Rockland eSports, Auspicious has the CZ and Oroch as well. And that's a very early kill from Whitney. And let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. 3v4 right now. Vincent is still alive, and they have somehow managed to take down Mercy. And Retro will find the very good headshot on the Devils. Neon will take down Retro. And let's see, Whitney will find the first frag onto AKO. And Auspicious is the last one surviving, and Auspicious will get taken out by Neon as well. So 13-14 is our scoreline right now, and Hellbent are very close. So 12-14 is our scoreline right now, and Hellbent are very close to equalizing this. But we may very well see us equalizer.
Two more rounds till they equalize, and আমার কেন জানি মনে হইতেছে যে এই ম্যাপটা একটু ওভারটাইমে যাইতে পারে. This is a map যেটা ওভারটাইমে যাওয়া very likely, but let's see কি হয়. Can't really say anything for sure because CSGO যে এরকম একটা গেম এনি কিছু predict করা very hard. And with that being said, I can see যে দুই সাইড থেকেই কিন্তু সুন্দর বাই আছে. Already কিন্তু Devils is very low. Auspicious কিন্তু তাকে অনেক hefty amount of damage করছে. Fight কিন্তু break out করতে পারে in any moment right now because Neon is pushing and manages to take out Auspicious. On the other hand, I can see that Mercy is also gonna fight. He does take out someone, and এইদিকে কিন্তু আবার Bad Griffin ও Neonকে মেরে দিছিল after a few more fights. It's now a 3v2 situation. To cut it short, Rockland eSports need to do something because they are one man short. কারণ এইরকম একটা crucial moment এরকম একটা man short থাকলে is very difficult, and the bomb should be going down in B site. What are they gonna save নাকি পুরোটা ঘুরে আসার চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে তারা? Oh damn, they are trying to save this one. Okay, very interesting. I mean, I guess I can understand why they would save, but so with that, Hellbent eSports looks like get another round. ফাটলেই কিন্তু তারা রাউন্ড পেয়ে যাবে. ওইদিকে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি ভিনসেন্ট probably trying to get rid of that op, ওরে গুলায় গুলায় বাইর করবে. Now they are on the hunt. Hellbenter প্লেয়ার্সরা কিন্তু হান্টে নেমেই গেল, and একটুর জন্য কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি ভিনসেন্ট দেখে নাই রেট্রোকে, but yeah, they managed to save their guns and stay alive. 13-14 on the scoreboard.
Alright, so 13-14 in the scoreline, and Hellbent are very close towards equalizing this, and it does seem Rockland eSports are crumbling apart right now because their economy is not that good at this moment. They have saved 2 guns from previous round, but how much will this 2 guns help them out in this crucial round? Let's see. Rockland eSports are so close yet so far to the match point. That's within. Will he find one? He will find the first frag. That AK he saved is being put to good use. Mercy meanwhile will take down Bad Griffin. Vincent will take down Oroch. It's down to a 3v2 of Theseus and Retro, the only ones remaining. Retro has been brilliant, but can he keep up his brilliance once more? But he cannot. Whitney will take him down. Auspicious will take down Vincent, but Mercy will be the one to take down Auspicious, and that's the 14-14 scoreline for Hellbent eSports, and they have once again secured an equalizer.
And there it is, 14-14. Who will be the first to reach match point? And in fact, যেই match point এ যাক না কেন, this is going to be a overtime. মানে আমার at least মনে হচ্ছে যেটা overtime এ যাবেই যাবে. 16-14 এ কি হারবে? I don't know. I'm not sure. But Neon already takes out Oroch, and Whitney কিন্তু Bad Griffinকে একদম পুরাই মেরে ফেলছে. So 4v3 right now. Retro কিন্তু হালকা মলিতে ড্যামেজ খাচ্ছিল. এইদিকে কিন্তু অনেক মলির বন্যা হয়ে যাইতেছে। আমি কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি যে অসপিশিয়াস একটা মলি থ্রো করছিল, বাট ডেভিলস উইল টেক আউট আকিও উইথ আ নাইস শট, and it's all down to auspicious and retro. And there it is. Auspicious also gets taken out. Retro is the only one that remains. Site B te kintu plant hoye jabe, and Retro might just save it because next round e tar eta lagbe. So yeah, let's see what's he gonna do. But take kintu emon na je it's gonna easily se save dite parbe because Hellbent isn't making it any easier. Vincent will take him out because, oh, by the way, Retro did take out Devils. But yeah, with that, Hellbent are on the match point. After playing 3 games, Tara A game tao jodi jeete, hats off.
Yeah, I don't know how they have done it, but from 14-10 down, they have somehow taken 5 consecutive rounds and went ahead and secured the match point. And for Hellbent, the dream is close because they have come so far. And let's see what they can do this round. They're going for a mad push. Whitney will be the one to take the first frag onto that weapon. Oroch will take down Whitney. Mercy will find 2. Akio will find 1. Auspicious will find 1. It's down to a 2v2. SPC, Akio is down bad when it comes to HP. It's down to 46. The smoke is coming in from Mercy to deny the line of sight, and the site is open for business for the side of Hellbent. They should be trying to go at the plant in really soon. Mercy is going for the push, but I don't think that is wise. He just spot out Auspicious, but Auspicious somehow manages to take him down. It's on Hellbent. Neon will take the final 2 out. And that's an incredible match coming in from the side of Hellbent Esports. What have they done? Neon. That was absolutely brilliant. Neon and Devils both with 27 kills. Retro, he tried so hard. Up there with 31 kills. Akio and Auspicious also 26 kills each. But it's just that it was not just enough. 16-4 was our scoreline. And with that being said, we do see Team Hellbent Esports, even them after them being under a lot of pressure, they still managed to take this first map away from the side of Rockland Esports. So with that being said, we'll be coming back for the second map really soon. Team Hellbent Esports are 1-0 up. So let's see, do they make it a 2-0 or do we see another decider map for the night? Hoping for may the best team win. And with that being said, we will be coming back really soon. We're going into a short break. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the second map between Hellbent Esports and Rockland Esports, and we did see that Hellbent Esports, even though they were down by quite a bit, they did finally manage to take the first map against Rockland Esports. Now we're heading to the second map, which should be here very soon. And this is me, Abbott Forel, and with me, this is casting to you, Fuse. So, Fuse, what do you expect from this map?
I'm hoping that maybe Rockland can win this one. If they do, then we get to see a third map. So that's what I'm hoping. I just expect them to win. But yeah, let's see what happens. Already we can see that Hellbent have won a round, and this is the second round that also was won by Hellbent Esports. So they did quite well in these two rounds.
So yeah, two consecutive rounds for the side of Hellbent Esports, and it seems like the side of Rockland Esports, they are on the city side, and they will be going in for a buys this round. It's only Oroch who is sticking with the Famous, and the rest of the guys are the rest of the entire team from the side of Hellbent Esports are sticking with the AKs in this round. So with that being said, let's see what they can do in this round. They are trying to show some presence into B. On the other hand, we do see the side of Hellbent Esports. I believe that they're doing a fake right here. So with that being said, let's see what they can do. We are seeing it coming in, and Vincent will find one. Akio will take the refrag onto Vincent. Mercy is there to take down Akio. Auspicious is there to take down Mercy. It's a kill. It's a actual game of refrags right now. It's 3v3 right now. After a lot of refrags, Devils has picked up the bomb. The bomb is now in their position. Maybe they can go ahead and plant in B. Neon has taken down Auspicious, and Oroch will spot out. Whitney will take him down. It's a 2v2 right now. Whitney will be Neon. Well, Oroch will take down Neon as well, and Griffin will finish the round by taking down Devils. What a brilliant round coming from the side of Rockland Esports, and what a brilliant round coming from the side of Oroch. That was absolutely brilliant, and that brings us to a scoreline of 1-2.
যেমনে সুন্দর করে রিফ্র্যাগের পর রিফ্র্যাগ হয়েছে, that was very interesting to watch. And finally Rockland Esports get their first round, and can they equalize from the start though? That's the question. And lead ki jaite parbe naki, that's also the question, because they have a full buy, and if they win they can do it. So let us see what happens. A map I don't know decidedly, but yeah, whatever. বলতে বলতে কিন্তু আকিও দুইজনকে মেরে ফেলছে, but finally gets taken out by Mercy, who also gets taken out by Retro, and Retro manages to take out Aggressive as well. So DV is the only one that remains. What will he do with his Mac 10? He knows the Retro dige ache, but he still takes out Auspicious, who was near the washroom. So let's see what he does now. He switches for an AK. Bad Griffinও কিন্তু কানেক্টরের দিকে আইসা পড়ছে, takes an AK as well. So দুইজন কানেক্টরে ভার্সেস ডিভি, যে হচ্ছে গিয়ে পার্কের ওদিকে আছে, who is falling back actually in this 3v1 situation. Where exactly will he go? He does not have the bomb either, if I'm not wrong. So let us see what happens. He has a smoke and a grenade, so he can use that. But বলতে বলতে কিন্তু আই থিঙ্ক একটা ফাইট আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি, and Retro কিন্তু ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিল, and Rockland Esports have equalized 2-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, this seems to be a pretty common theme around these two teams. They like to equalize a lot, and even the next match we did see an equalizer at 5-5, and then we saw another equalizer at 10-10, then another equalizer at 12-12, and then finally Rockland Esports equalized at 15-15, and then they took the lead against Hellbent took the lead against Rockland Esports. So with that being said, it's an equal round for the side of Hellbent Esports. Let's see what they can do right now. They only have pistols to fight with, some P250s, some normal pistols. So let's see what they can do. So on the other side, we do see that Oroch is sticking to that Famous that has treated him well in the past round. So let's see. Akio is holding an elevated position, a boosted position in that scenario. Anyone pushing that will get taken out. And it seems like other side of Rockland Esports are very careful of this A side. They do not want Hellbent to enter this side, and there's a lot of util being thrown from the side of Auspicious. Auspicious does spot out the player in from Hellbent who is coming in from Perk. Maybe he will get into an engagement. Neon will spot Auspicious out, but will not connect the shots. Auspicious will take down Neon. Retro will take down Whitney. Bad Griffin will take down Devils. Will take down Vincent as well, and Akio will take the final kill onto Mercy. A flawless round coming in from Rockland Esports, and they take the they take the lead onto Hellbent. The scoreline of 3-2.
But can they hold this lead? That's the question. এখনো কিন্তু I don't think Hellbent are in a position যেখানে তারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে খুবই lowest point যে তাদের কোনো বাই নাই বা কিছু নাই, or they're frustrated বা কিছু মোমেন্টাম তাদের কাছে এরকম কোনো সিচুয়েশন না। সো it's going to be interesting to see যে Rockland কি রাউন্ড গ্যাপটা বাড়াইতে থাকতে পারে নাকি, because for now it's very much likely যে Hellbent eSports যে কোনো টাইমে লিড নিয়ে নিতে পারে। বাট লেট আস সি হোয়াট হ্যাপেন্স। এইবার কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি দ্যাট শর্ট থেকে ভালো একটা পুশ আসবে, অ্যান্ড আই থিঙ্ক অ্যাগ্রেসিভ কিছুটা ড্যামেজ দিতে পারছিল ওরচকে থ্রু দ্য ওয়াল। অ্যান্ড ব্যাড গ্রিফিন কিন্তু মনস্টারে একজনকে স্পট করছিল, বাট ডেভিলস কিন্তু তাকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি মেরে দিল ইনস্টেড। সো ইটস এ 5v4 রাইট নাও উইথ ওরচ অলসো বিং আ বিট লো। Auspicious কিন্তু ফাইনালি আবার আসলো সেম পজিশনে পিকায়, কিন্তু এইবার হি ম্যানেজেস টু টেক আউট ডেভিলস। বাট ওয়ান থিং টু নোট ইজ দ্যাট Auspicious ইজ ভেরি ভেরি লো, ইজ জাস্ট 1 HP, একটা টোকা দিলেই মরে যাবে। অ্যান্ড এই সাইডে কিন্তু কানেক্টরের দিকে আমি দেখতে পেলাম রেট্রো সুন্দর করে মেরে দিছিল, অ্যান্ড আকিও কিন্তু মেরে দিল ভিনসেন্টকে। And Whitney gets taken out by Retro, and Mercy will take out Retro as well. It's all down to Mercy. 3v1 situation. Auspicious with just 1 HP, so he should be easily D level easy আর কি তার জন্য। বাট লেটস সি কি হয়। সামটাইমস আমি এটাও দেখছি যে 1 HP থাকা সত্ত্বেও মানুষ মাইরে দিতে পারে, নিজের সাথেই হওয়া। বাট তাও লেটস সি। Mercy হালকা করে পুশিং, অ্যান্ড আই থিঙ্ক পিলার্সের দিকে Auspicious আছে। হি অ্যাকচুয়ালি না, পিলার্সের দিকে অরজ ছিল, অ্যান্ড হি টেক্স আউট অরজ, takes out Auspicious on short, and he will plant the bomb, but this time Mercy is on 2 HPs. And Akio actually has a molly, so he can use it, but bolte na boltei kintu she gunfight ei Mercyr sathe jite geche, and he will take the round.
Yep, Rockland Esports picking up yet another round on the side of Hellbent Esports, and things are doing good for them. And if they do manage to keep this up, maybe we can see a third map in this lower bracket semi-finals. And whoever does win this map, if Rockland Esports does manage to walk away with this map, whoever does win the third map will be proceeding to the grand finals, and whoever does not win, they'll be finishing third, unfortunately for them. But it was a good try whatsoever to have come this far and be among the top 3 teams in Bangladesh right now. So with that being said, let's see. Oroch is consistently sticking with that farmhouse because that's what has been treating him well. And Mercy has taken some damage from the utilities, I believe. Oroch has taken some damage from the wall banks. Mercy has been taken down by the Auspicious. Bad Griffin will find 2 from their position that no one was expecting. Vincent and Devils the only ones remaining, and Retro will find Vincent from the flank. Devils will find Oroch. Devils the only one remaining. Devils will find Bad Griffin. It's a 1v3 for Devils. His location is revealed, and Auspicious will be the one to take down Devils. 5-2 the scoreline in favor of Rockland Esports.
And with that, Rockland Esports have a 5-round score on their name, and এদিকে কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি 2 for Hellbent. So let's see what happens right now. এবার কিন্তু আবার রকল্যান্ডের কাছে বাই আছে, so it's gonna be interesting. But one thing to note is that even though Hellbent ইকোতে, তারা কিন্তু ইকোতে থাকা সত্ত্বেও এমন না যে পারবে না বা কিছু, because we saw that আপার ব্র্যাকেটস এর সেমিফাইনালস। বাট বলতে বলতে কিন্তু ডেভিলস এন্ড মার্সিকে সুন্দর করে রেট্রো মেরে দিতে, এন্ড ভিনসেন্টকেও সে কিন্তু মেরে দিল ভেরি ইজি। হি ইজ প্লেইং রিয়েলি রিয়েলি গুড। এন্ড এই দিক থেকে কিন্তু আকিওকে দেখতে পেলাম যে নিয়নকে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল। Whitney is the only one that remains, and he's probably going to fight Oroch very soon in water. He does, and Oroch takes him out. Rockland gets another win.
Yeah, Rockland eSports picking up yet another round. 6-2 the scoreline. The difference is widening quite a bit, and this should be concerning for the side of Hellbent. But then again, they came back from 0-5 up to 5-5, and then they actually took the round. They actually took the last map against Rockland. So Hellbent can do anything at this moment, and Devils has picked up the op. So let's see how he utilizes this. On the other hand, we do see that Akio is using his details to, he's putting his details to good use. And we do see a lot of Util coming in the 0 position. Whitney will take a huge chunk of damage, and Retro will take a beating from Whitney and will take down Retro. Whitney will take the Retro. Akio will take the refrag for Whitney, and it's down to a 4v4 with everyone with full HP and good guns. Things are looking good for the side of both teams, but Team Hellbent does still have their op to fight with, so let's see what they can do. It seems like they will be trying to go into A side. The smokes have already been gone out, and the call out has been given that it is the A push. And there's a beautiful spray transfer from Oroch. Will find two. Will get penetrated out by Vincent. Vincent will find two. Vincent will not find a third. Auspicious was there to help. Will take down Vincent. It all down to Devils in this 1v2 scenario. Will he find the shot? He will! He will connect the first sharp shot onto Auspicious. It's all down to Akio versus Devils in this 1v1 scenario. Akio does spot him out, and he will back off. The side of Devils does not have the bomb with him yet, and he needs to do something really fast. Akio uses some util to deny the plant even further. Going in for yet another rotate. What can he do in this situation? And Akio will spot him out and will take down Devils. What a brilliant outplay from him. Picks up the op. And that's a 7th round for the side of Rockland eSports.
And the gap is increasing. এখন কিন্তু হচ্ছে গিয়ে things are not looking good for Hellbent, because এমনি করে গ্যাপটা বাড়তে দেওয়া যাবে না, তাইলে কিন্তু থার্ড ম্যাপ খেলা লাগবে, which I believe is gonna be very hard for them. But হ্যাঁ, anyways, let's see কি হয়। তাদের কিন্তু দুই সাইড থেকে এখন বাই আছে প্রপারলি। চারটা রাইফেল একটা অফ ফরম্যাট from the side of Rockland eSports, whereas পাঁচটাই রাইফেল will be played using by Hellbent eSports. এখন Akio spots one, takes Whitney out. আরো কয়েকটা প্লেয়ার স্পট করছে, throws a nice flash, but রেট্রো যদি সাপোর্টে আসতে পারে তাহলে কিন্তু অনেক ভালো হয়। হি ডাজ টেক আউট ডেভিলস, বাট স্মোকের থ্রুতে ফেড হওয়ার সত্ত্বেও নিয়ন কিন্তু তাকে স্মোক থ্রু মেরে দিল। অ্যান্ড ইটস অল ডাউন টু নিয়ন, মার্সি অ্যান্ড ভিনসেন্ট। নিয়ন ইজ পুশিং ওয়াশরুমের দিকে অ্যান্ড টেকস আউট অসপিশিয়াস, অ্যান্ড ইটস নাও এ 3v3 সিচুয়েশন। ওয়াটার্স এর এদিকে কিন্তু কেউ নাই, অ্যান্ড মার্সি কিন্তু আকিওকে মেরে ফেলছে। এ সাইড ইজ fully open for them to enter and plant, but garbage এর থেকে কিন্তু আই এম গেসিং একজন আসবে, ব্যাড গ্রিফিন দ্যাট ইজ। অ্যাকচুয়ালি না, সে ব্যাংক থেকে আসার চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে, বাট ভিনসেন্ট থ্রোজ আ স্মোক অন ব্যাংক, বাট দেখি কি হয়। ভিনসেন্ট আবার ওই স্মোকটাও কি পুষাবে নাকি। অ্যাকচুয়ালি এখন আবার দেখতেছি যে সে কিন্তু মানে ব্যাড গ্রিফিন আর কি ডাম্পস্টারের থেকেই আবার আসতেছে, বাট ওই দিকেও স্মোক করা। সো আই গেস দে উইল বি প্ল্যানিং টু সেভ দিস টাইম, যেটাই আই গেস করতেছে তারা, বিকজ ওরোচ ইজ ডুইং দ্যাট অ্যান্ড ব্যাড গ্রিফিনও পিছিয়ে যাচ্ছে। সো ইয়া, দে উইল বি সেভিং। দ্য রাউন্ড উইল গো ইন ফর Hellbent eSports আফটার আ ভেরি লং টাইম।
Yes, with that being said, Hellbent eSports after a very long time has secured yet another round, and 7-2 is our scoreline, but things are still looking very good for the side of Rockland eSports yet. They are still 4 rounds in lead, and if they do hold their composure, I believe that they may be walking away with another map right here, and we may be potentially heading into a decider map. So with that being said, it's a buy round for both the teams. Five of the people from the side of Hellbent have decided to go ahead with AKs, and on the other hand, Rockland eSports have also decided to go ahead with M4A1 and M4A1 silence as well. So let's see what the side of Rockland can do in this scenario. They need to buckle up and they need to hold on to their composure. On the other hand, Hellbent need to do something. They need to try something new, because if they do end up losing this map, it will put a huge pressure on them, because they have been playing for such a long time, since 8 p.m. It's almost 5 hours that they're constantly playing, so it will take a mental toll, if not a physical toll, on themselves as the players. And with that being said, we do see Bad Griffin will take down Mercy. Vincent will take down Bad Griffin. Auspicious will find Twan. Oroch will find Wallace as well. Whitney will find Auspicious. Oroch will find the trap onto Vincent. It's all onto Whitney in this 1v3 scenario. Whitney will spot one out. He will spot one out. He will take down Oroch. And the flank is coming in, and he will take down AQ as well. Whitney in this 1v3 turned into a 1v1. And the flank was coming in, and Whitney will secure the first frag. Final frag onto Retro, clutching it out for his team. 7-4 is our scoreline. What a round coming in from Whitney once again. Once again he's popping off. Once again he's showing why he deserves to be on top. 7-4 is our scoreline. And now we're heading into the 12th round.
What a play from Whitney. What a play. He managed to take that round. That was very, very like insane by খেলাটা। এন্ড এবার কিন্তু দেখতে পাইতেছি যে অসপিশিয়াস বুস্ট নিয়ে কিন্তু একজনকে স্পট করছিল, বাট ইটস নট গোনা বি এনাফ। বাট এইদিকে কিন্তু রেট্রো নিয়নকে মেরে দিছে, অ্যান্ড উইটনিকেও মেরে দিল, বাট অ্যান্ড সে মার্সিকেও মেরে দিছে। তো তিনজনকে সে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিচ্ছে কানেক্টরের থ্রু, কানেক্টরের এখান থেকে। বাট লেটস সি ক্যান দ্য রেস্ট অফ দ্য প্লেয়ার্স ডু সামথিং, or will they get taken out? Vincent and Devils versus Akio, Oroch, Retro, Bad Griffin and Auspicious. Basically 5v2 situation, and Vincent into already taken out. So it's all down to Devils. What will he do with his op? Can he use it and get some frags? That's the question. Actually, he throws away that op. Okay.
Yeah, it's down to Devils in this 1v5 scenario. Devils has only the dual Berettas and the AK to fight with. I don't know why he was carrying out the dual Berettas. So things are not looking good for Devils, and I think he will be preferring to save this round. And unless he can get a cheeky plant off, that is. But I don't think that will be possible with 5 people still surviving. Yeah, and he will get spotted out. Bad Griffin will take down Devils. 8-4 is our scoreline. The difference yet increases in favor of Rockland eSports, and Hellbent have called in a tactical timeout.
And with that, Hellbent eSports, I guess, are planning some tactics যে কেমনে কি করা যায় to reduce that gap, or they just need a little breather. But whatever is happening, let's just hope they can get it together and maybe even equalize things. But আমি যদি একটু স্কোরবোর্ডের দিকে তাকাই, তাহলে I can see that Retro 15 frags নিয়ে তার টিমের জন্য টপ ফ্র্যাগে, and Akio 11 frags নিয়ে তার টিমের জন্য সেকেন্ড ফ্র্যাগার, Oroch 7 frags, Bad Griffin 9 and Auspicious 8. Whereas on the other hand, I can see that Mercy 10 frags নিয়ে কিন্তু তার টিমের জন্য টপ ফ্র্যাগে, and Neon 5 frage, Whitney 8 frags, and Devils on 6 frags. And if I'm not actually, একটা player কি leave দিছিল I think, না?
Yep, they have experienced a disconnect. The side of Hellbent.
এই জন্যই তো আমি বলি যে কি রে 0-0 মানে কি হইলো কাহিনী। পরে হচ্ছে গিয়ে দেখলাম যে ও আচ্ছা। But I guess they are facing some issues and they will be joining very soon. So yeah, let's see. আমি যদি রাউন্ডের জিনিসগুলো দেখি, তাহলে কিন্তু একটা জিনিস আমি দেখতে পাইছি যে প্রথম দুইটা রাউন্ড হচ্ছে হেলবেন্ট জিতছে, দেন কনজিকিউটিভ ভাবে হচ্ছে 7টা রাউন্ড
Rockland
রকল্যান্ড
are
esports জিতছে, লাইক কনজিকিউটিভ 7টা রাউন্ড নিছে, দেন আবার 2টা রাউন্ড হেলবেন্ট নিছে, দেন আবার একটা রাউন্ড কিন্তু রকল্যান্ড নিছে। তো এখন কি আবারও তারা কনজিকিউটিভলি কয়েকটা রাউন্ড নিয়ে ম্যাচ পয়েন্টে যাবে? কারণ
that's
প্যাটার্নটা ওরকম।
yep, and seems like Hellbent they don't seem like they would ever give up কারণ গত ম্যাচেও কিন্তু সেম কিছু কাহিনীটাই হয়েছিল and they came back from a very bad position and they actually won the map. And with that being said, 8-4 scoreline, and it seems like the side of Hellbent have to go in for an eco this round. I do believe that the player from the side of Hellbent could not connect back within time, and they have to stick with a bot for this round. So let's see what they can do. 5v5, it's a 4v4 actually, and they are saving in this round, so that wouldn't be a huge loss. But if the four of them should still try to manage to get some frags out here. Devils has picked up the Nova. Will he get a frag with this Nova though? No one is close to him though. The side of Rockland eSports are throwing a lot of util. Let's see, Mercy is coming in from the 0 position. No one has been guarding that. The bot is holding on. Mercy will take some damage from that grenade coming in. He's down to 41. Devils does still have the Nova, has not shown any engagement as of yet. The Oroch will spot out Mercy, who was completely clueless that Oroch was there, and will take down Mercy. There's a boost coming in from Devils. Maybe they can make use of this and get a frag. No, he just dropped down. It's down to Whitney, Neon, and Devils. And Retro will do some team damage. IQ will take down Neon. It's down to a 5v2 right now. Whitney and the Devils are the only ones remaining. Auspicious will take down Whitney. And Auspicious will find the bot Vincent and also will take down the last player. And now Vincent is back. But things are not looking good for the side of Hellbent because 9-4 is our scoreline, and if Rockland does manage to win one more round, things will look very good for them in this first half. And we have a very strong possibility of heading into a decider match.
But now let's see how Hellbent will respond, কারণ তারা কিন্তু লাইক ঠিক মতন পারতেছে না, তারা লিডটাও ক্লোজ করার চেষ্টা করলেও Rockland is responding by winning another round. But yeah, let's see what happens in this round. এইবার কিন্তু তারা ওয়াটারসের থ্রু শট দিয়ে কিন্তু ঢোকার চেষ্টা করবে। I can see that Bad Griffin is holding monsters এর অ্যাঙ্গেলটা, বাট তার পিছন থেকে কিন্তু অনেকগুলো প্লেয়ার্স আসতেছে, অ্যান্ড ইনফ্যাক্ট তার সামনে দিয়েও একজন আসতেছে। Mercy throws away that C4. এদিকে কিন্তু বুস্ট নিল। অসপিশিয়াস যদি একটু পিক দিত তাহলে কিন্তু আই থিঙ্ক হি উইল টেক আউট মার্সি, অ্যান্ড অ্যাকচুয়ালি ব্যাড গ্রিফিন টেকস হিম আউট, অ্যান্ড এদিকে কিন্তু নিয়নও রেট্রোর কাছে মারা যায়, অ্যান্ড উইটনি অ্যান্ড ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু রেট্রো অ্যান্ড ব্যাড গ্রিফিনকে মেরে দেয়। সো 3v3 সিচুয়েশন রাইট নাও। লেটস সি হোয়াটস গোনা হ্যাপেন। বাকিরা কিন্তু আবার মেবি এর দিকে আসতেছে। সো নো, অ্যাকচুয়ালি না, তারা হচ্ছে গিয়ে কানেক্টরস এর থ্রু মানে এখান থেকে এখানেই আসে, নেভার মাইন্ড। বাট লেটস সি কি হয়। I can see that one player is going from park, ওই পার্ক দিয়ে এতে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা, এন্ড দুইজন কিন্তু রকল্যান্ডের এ সাইটের দিকে গেছে, এন্ড মোরলেস সবাই কিন্তু এখন এ সাইটের দিকে শিফট করতেছে। হেলবেন্টের প্লেয়ারসরাও রকল্যান্ডের প্লেয়ারসরাও ডেভিলস স্পট করে কিন্তু মেরে দিল, and Auspicious and Orok remain. Akio is the one that got taken out. Auspicious সাথে একটা ফাইট হবে Devils এর, and Devils will take him out, and Orok is the sole survivor for Rockland eSports. Can he clutch this out? I think Whitney is gonna spot him and take him out. Yes, he does, and there it is. Hellbent eSports win this round, 9-5 on the scoreboard. Last round of the first half.
I expected Rockland to win this, but no. Hellbent are showing some fight back, and they are still in this with Vincent coming back. They surely had the motivation boost that they needed. And it seems like Neon is going in for an AK. Yeah, I thought that he's going in for a Tech 9, but no, he's going in for an AK. And the side of AKO has arm to fight with. So, Rockland Esports, if they pick up this round, it will be very good for them. It has a very good scoreline. AKO has picked up a very early frag onto Vincent, will miss the split shot, but Auspicious was there to cover for his teammate. Will take down 2, will take down 3. It's all down to Devils, and this is a bloodbath right now. Devils, the only one surviving with its AK. There's not much he can do. He can take down AKO though. Will he find a second? He will find a second. It's down to a 1v3. But he has taken quite some damage, and he has picked up his favorite weapon, his playable weapon. But Oroch will head a headshot, a crunchy headshot onto Devils, and we head into the second half with a scoreline of 10-5. A pretty favorable scoreline for the side of Rockland Esports, but then again Hellbent are not so far back, and we did see from the previous match that taking 5 rounds consecutively is not a matter of much to Hellbent. So let's see what they can do in this scenario, in the second half of the second map.
Things are not looking good for Hellbent. তারা এখনো 5 রাউন্ডের গ্যাপে, বাট বলতে বলতে কিন্তু ডেভিলস অ্যাকচুয়ালি দুজনকে মেরে দিল, এন্ড আরো দুজনকে মারার একটা সুযোগ আছে তার, বাট অ্যাকচুয়ালি অরচ কিন্তু ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিল। 3v3 সিচুয়েশন, এন্ড অলরেডি তারা কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে রকল্যান্ডের প্লেয়ার্স একটু ব্যাক অফ করে মেবি তারা বি এর দিকে যাওয়ার চিন্তা ভাবনাটা করতেছে। এন্ড বি তে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি মার্সি একা ধরে আছে। আই থিঙ্ক এটা তার উপর একটু প্যারা খেয়ে যাবে, বাট হি স্টিল ম্যানেজেস টু টেক আউট রেট্রো। এন্ড এইদিকে কিন্তু অরচ এন্ড অসপিশিয়াস আসতেছে। অরচ স্পটস মার্সি, টেকস হিম আউট, এন্ড ব্যারেলস এর দিকে কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি এসে পড়ছে একটা প্লেয়ার, বাট হি গেটস টেকেন আউট। নিয়ন দ্যার ইজ ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু ওইদিকে অসপিশিয়াসকে মেরে দিল। ইটস আ 1v1 সিনারিও রাইট নাও। ভিনসেন্ট ইজ গেটিং ট্যাগড। অরচ কিন্তু স্টিল অন 100 HPs, so he will have to pick up the bomb though, which he does, and now he has to plant, but অ্যাঙ্গেল কিন্তু ধরে আছে আমাদের ভিনসেন্ট ভাই, বাট he still gets taken out by Oroch. The round goes in favor of Rockland Esports. This map is very likely যে একটা ডিসাইডার ম্যাপটা যাবে আর কি।
Yup, it's very likely that this map will head into a decider. 11-5 is the scoreline. Things looking good for Rockland Esports. Let's see what they can do. It's a eco round coming in from Hellbent, and they should be going this round because after this round, things will not look. They need a proper buys next round, and that's what they're doing. We do see a very early push coming in from Oroch. Auspicious will find one. Brad Griffin will find one. Mercy will take down Brad Griffin. AKO will take down Devils. Vincent will take down AKO. Oroch will take down Mercy. Vincent will take down Retro. It's all down to Vincent in this 1v2 scenario. He does have a Galil to fight with. Auspicious, on the other hand, has a Galil to fight with as well. Vincent is running away, and I think Rockland Esports can safely go ahead and plant in A site. Yes, they can. Let's see what Vincent can do. Vincent has gone in for a full rotate. Maybe he can fight. Maybe he can fight Oroch in this scenario. Auspicious is Oroch is very far, so maybe this is possible for Vincent. What can he do? Let's see. The sound cue has been given. Has it been given? No, it does not. Vincent will take down Auspicious, and Oroch is very far in the map. Does he find a peak right here? He jiggle picks, but Vincent cannot keep his aim right now, and the push is coming in, and Vincent somehow manages to take down Oroch, but the timing is not in his favor, and the bomb will go off any second now. 12-5 is our scoreline.
With that, to be honest, it's hard to predict যখন কি হবে, but it's also not that hard to predict because স্কোরবোর্ডের দিকে তাকাইলে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি দ্যাট রকল্যান্ড ইজ অন আ ভেরি নাইস লিড। তারা 7 রাউন্ডের লিড নিয়ে আছে, অ্যান্ড দে আর বেসিক্যালি অন দ্য ভার্জ অফ উইনিং। বাট আমি যদি কামব্যাকটা আমার কনসিডারেশনে নেই, তাহলে কিন্তু হেলবেন্ট যে কোনো টাইমে একটা সুন্দর কামব্যাক দিয়ে দিতে পারে। সো লেটস সি কি হয় এবার, কারণ রেট্রো ওয়ান্স এগেন কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে মনস্টার্সের এদিকে পোষাচ্ছে, অ্যান্ড মার্সিও কিন্তু শর্টটা স্মোক করে দিল, যেখানে দুইটা প্লেয়ার আসার চান্সেস ভেরি লাইকলি। সো এইদিকে কিন্তু অসপিশিয়াস একটা ফাইট আমি দেখতে পেলাম পার্কের এদিকে, অ্যান্ড হি টেক্স আউট উইটনি ভেরি ইজিলি, ইভেন দো হি হ্যাড টু স্প্রে ফর আ বিট, বাট স্টিল ভেরি ইজি। বাট হ্যাঁ, 5v4 রাইট নাও। অরোজ থ্রোজ এ নাইস মলি, ওইটা আমি জানি না কোন দিকে পড়ছে, বাট ডেভিলস কিন্তু এবার হচ্ছে গিয়ে লং এর দিকে আসছে। অসপিশিয়াসকে রেট্রোকে দেখে কিন্তু সে অ্যাকচুয়ালি মাইরে ফেলছে, অ্যান্ড ওই সাইডে কিন্তু অরোজ ডাজ টেক আউট নিয়ন, বাট হি ইজ অন 31 এইচপিস। অ্যান্ড এই সাইডে কিন্তু আমি আবার দেখতে পাইতেছি যে অসপিশিয়াস একটা রোটেট দিয়ে দিল বম নিয়ে। সে কি যাবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি? ওয়েট ওয়েট ওয়েট, তারা সবাই বিয়ের দিকেই ঢুকতেছে, অ্যান্ড মার্সি কিন্তু অরজকে মেরে দিছে। ব্যাড গ্রিফিন কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি মার্সিকে ট্রেড নিয়ে নিল। ভিনসেন্ট পুশেস ওয়াটার অ্যান্ড অসপিশিয়াসকে মেরে দিছে, বাট আকিও কিন্তু কম না, সে কিন্তু ভিনসেন্টকে মেরে দিবে, অ্যান্ড ইটস অল ডাউন টু ডেভিলস। 2v1 scenario, what is gonna happen? The bomb will probably get planted very soon. Yes, Akio is planting. Devils with his op. Let us see what wonders he can do with it. I think he will get a frag যে হচ্ছে গিয়ে পিলার্স এর কাছাকাছি আছে। Spots him, but sadly it's not enough to take him out. Finally does it, and Bad Griffin is the only one that remains. Oh my god, one spot করছিল I think, but হ্যাঁ, Bad Griffin finally takes him out. I think Devils did see or hear যে আছে ওখান থেকে প্লেয়ার আসতেছে, but still not enough. The round will go in for Rockland eSports.
Yeah, 13-5 is our scoreline. Hellbent is lacking quite a lot of rounds behind, and this is seeming pretty one-sided coming in from the side of Rockland eSports. And let's see, AQ has picked it off once again, and the side of Hellbent, they have decided to go ahead with SMGs and XMs. Interestingly, that's a lot of damage from the Molly Mercy. And with that being said, Auspicious does open the kill feed by taking down Vincent. Mercy is down to 17 HP actually. He does gunfire into the he goes gunfire into the grenade. No one is out. Orochi is out. It's all on to Devils once again. Devils has been the only one remaining for a lot of rounds, and in this 1v5 scenario, the bomb has been planted. All odds are against him. If he does pull this out, this will be quite impossible. But I don't think he will, and Devils has been spotted. Auspicious will take him out, and that's the 14th round for Rockland eSports. Just one more round, and they will be into match point, and we may very much have ourselves an decider map once again for the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, man. আমি তো এখানে ক্যাস্টিং করতেছি। I wonder what's happening to the players of Hellbent eSports. আমার ভাই, হ্যাঁ ম্যান, হ্যাটস অফ টু দেম, এতগুলো ম্যাচ খেলতেছে। বাট হ্যাঁ, লেটস সি কি হয় এইবার। অরশ কিন্তু অলরেডি এসেই নিয়নকে মেরে দিছে, বাট মার্সিও কিন্তু কম না। হি টেক্স আউট অরশ, বাট রেট্রো ম্যানেজেস টু টেক আউট মার্সি। এইদিকে কিন্তু রেট্রো অলসো টেক্স আউট উইটনি। হি স্পটস another player, takes Devils out, and it's all down to Vincent. Retro played a major crucial role in this round. Major role, crucial role যেটাই বলেন, he played it, and actually finally he gets taken out by Vincent. But Akio comes in, takes him out, and gets the round for his team. Match point for Rockland.
Rockland eSports finally reaching the match point, and unfortunately for Hellbent eSports, they can't even do anything because they have used up all of the tactical timeouts. So 15-5 is our scoreline. We do see scouts being picked up. Whitney has somehow picked up an op. There are two ops. Devils has picked up an op as well. And let's see what they can do in this round. Neon has picked up a scout. Will he put it to good use? Only time will tell. That being said, let's see whose round is this. Rockland eSports are aggressing with quite confidence towards the air side. Let's see how they can execute this out. The battle is going on from the side of Rockland eSports, and it seems like they want to play this out slow. They want to take some more control, and obviously they haven't spotted anyone out from the side of Hellbent just as of yet. Tibbles has picked up the op along with his teammate Whitney. Maybe two ops can be the equation to give them the round that they finally need, but no, IQ is the one to open the kill pit. He will take down Neon. And a lot of kills coming in. He's completely behind. Hellbent Devils finally find Oroch and Bad Griffin. Bad Griffin has taken down Mercy. Devils will find a third. He will finally fall. It's a 2v2 right now. Auspicious is low though. And there's still another op in play from the side of Whitney. I don't think Retro has any idea that there's one more there. Let's see, he finds a headshot and he will connect the last shot as well onto Whitney. And with that being said, Rockland eSports show up a very dominating performance in the second map, and they have taken the second map away from Hellbent eSports, and it seems like Hellbent eSports do have to play 6 maps consecutively. Things are not favorable for the side of Hellbent eSports, because when I saw that they made a huge comeback in the first map, I was looking very optimistic about them. But then Rockland eSports came out of nowhere and took a huge lead over them, defeating them with a 16-5 scoreline. And now we will be heading into our final match of the day, which is the decider map. This decider map will decide whether Rockland eSports or Hellbent eSports will be going to the grand finals along with Red Vipers. So with that being said, we'll be heading into a short break, so don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the final match of the day, and this is the decider between Rockland Esports and Hellbent Esports. Whoever does win in this match will be proceeding to the grand finals of the Discovery One Presents BESL Episode VI in the CSGO division, and whoever does lose this, unfortunately, does have to take their exit right here. So it has been a pretty long, like it's been a pretty long day for us, for the players, even especially for Hellbent Esports. They have been playing 6 matches continuously, and now this is their 6th match, which is the final decider. Will they be moving on to the upper stages, or does their journey end here? It is in the map of Ancient once again. So let's see what they can do. They have earlier played this map against RV, and RV did defeat them in this map. But then again, let's see what they can do. They have already secured one round against Rockland Esports, and it's Rockland Esports are going for pistol buys in this round. The bomb plant has been already done, and it seems like the second round will also go in favor of Hellbent Esports. And there are some exit tracks coming in from Mercy. Mercy will take down 2, will take down 3. And that Vandal buy, for that AK-47 buy will actually prove successful for the side of Hellbent Esports. And with that, our scoreline stats at 2-0.
And looks like Rockland Esports have a good buy this time, but Hellbent are on 3টা SMG 2টা rifle, so let's see কি হয়. Once again RTO spots Whitney, takes him out. ওই সাইডে রেট্রো কিন্তু মার্সিকে স্পট করে মেরে দিল, বাট সাইটের মধ্যে কিন্তু স্টিল ঢুকতে শুরু করে ফেলছে হেলবেন্টের প্লেয়ার্সরা. দ্য বম্ব উইল গো ডাউন. ভিনসেন্ট ইজ প্ল্যান্টিং. It's a 5v3 situation, and yeah, let us see what happens. Jagos will probably get a frag. He spots one. অসপিশিয়াসকে হালকা ড্যামেজ দিচ্ছে, বাট বেশি একটা না. ব্যাড গ্রিফিন কিন্তু সাইটে ঢুকে অলরেডি ভিনসেন্টকে মেরে দিচ্ছে, অ্যান্ড পিছন থেকে কিন্তু সে মারার চেষ্টা, বাট হি ফাইনালি টেকস আউট Neon, and the rest of the players will also get taken out, and the round will go in for Rockland Esports.
The Rockland Esports securing their first buy round in this map of Ancient. And now now will be the question factor, because now it will be the buy round for the side of Hellbent as well. So let's see how they can play this out. And with that being said, we do see Neon still carrying on with that Mac 10, because that's all that he could buy for this round. Rockland Esports have gone in for 5 rifles, and there's a lot of lineups coming in from the side of Rockland Esports. Let's see what they can do. A mid push is coming in, but will Mercy survive? He will. By the edge of his tongue, he survives. By the edge of his skin, he survives with 4 HP. So with that being said, a couple of molly lineups are coming in, and no solid engagement as of yet, but Mercy is down bad when it comes to HP. He's down to 4. It's still a 5v5 though. Let's see what Hellbent can do with this scenario. Devils does drop the bomb while he proceeds to push and scout for his team in this B site. Orochi is holding down an angle, and it seems like Whitney will spot someone out, will do some damage to Aspercius. But that is not enough. It's just 24 damage. It's just 26 damage actually. The util will get rethrown once again, and the choke points will get re-smoked. And with that being said, let's see. Bad Griffin will find the first frag onto Vincent. Will take the first advantage. Auspicious will find Devils, and also Whitney. Mercy and Neon the only ones remaining. Mercy is down bad when it comes to HP. Neon is only equipped with the Mac 10. Neon is spotted out, and he will get taken out by Retro. It's all down to Mercy. He has the bomb with him, but it's a 1v5 scenario, and he has 4 HP, so not an ideal situation for him. What can he do? I think he'll be trying to save this AK-47 for the next round. So let's see. He is actually trying to save this AK-47, but he is very vulnerable at the moment, and only one touch with any weapon can make it on. And with that being said, Rockland Esports do win this second round for themselves by running on the clock. And the scoreline is 2-2.
And with that, now I can see যে Hellbent eSports কিন্তু ইকো দিচ্ছে more or less. খালি Mercy is the only one যে একটা একে কিনছে. So it's gonna be interesting to see যে বাকিরা কেমনে কি খেলে. And once again B maybe একটা actually না তারা মিডের দিকে যাচ্ছে basically. Oh my god, what are mid না my bad. বাইরে ভাই এটা ডিপ থেকে ঢুইকে damn what a push. Akio still managed to take out Mitni, but এদিকে কিন্তু নিয়ন দুইজনকে মেরে দিচ্ছে ব্যাড গ্রিফিন এন্ড Akio. Oroch on the other hand takes out Devil, so it's a 3v3 right now. এখন নিয়ন is still trying to fight some people, but yeah, he should fall back like he did. But let's see কি হয়. Neon managed to get 2 frags in this round, so I think he can get maybe আরেকটা, but let's see. Now Rockland players কিন্তু এসে করছে and ডিফিউজও কিন্তু ধরে ফেলছে। অরস কিন্তু ডিফিউজটা স্টিল ধরে আসিল, বাট তার পা একটু স্মোক থ্রো বের হয়েছিল, দ্যাটস ওয়াই Vincent and Mercy were able to spot him and take him out. Hellbent get another round, now they are on the lead.
Yes, Hellbent once again have taken the lead over Rockland eSports, and at this point, it would feel pretty sad for Hellbent if they came so far and lost in this decider map. But then again, Rockland eSports have showed a very dominant choice in the last map. With that being said, let's see who takes this map. That's a brilliant crash coming in from the side of Hellbent eSports. Oroch will take down Neon. Retro is already down. Whitney will take the refrag onto Oroch. Another one is spotted out. Auspicious find Auspicious will take Whitney. Devils will find Auspicious. Down to a 3v2. Akio does have an op to fight with. The plant will be going down. Mercy is going in for the plant, and the bomb is and the site is secured. Bad Griffin is coming in for the flank. Will he spot Mercy out? He will. Down to a 2v2. Akio still has that op to fight with. Does he get 1 or 2 frags right here? Bad Griffin, he knows the info that there's someone in that position. He will go in for the grenade, and Devils will spot out. Bad Griffin will take him down. Is the last one surviving is the Opper Akio. What does he do right here? Two AK-47s versus an op, and it seems like he'll be preferring to save this weapon, and that would be the wiser choice because he was not left with a lot of time, and in that situation of 1v3 is just not ideal. With that being said, Hellbent eSports 4, Rockland eSports 2. Hellbent eSports did eventually lose both of their guns, so everyone has to go for buys now.
Indeed, and they actually buy everything they have. মানে যা আছে তারা দিয়ে সব কিনে ফেলছে। One thing I will say though is Vincent is still on 0 frags. সে কিন্তু এখনো বেশি একটা মারতে পারে নাই, so I think he should try to take some frags and নাইলে কিন্তু আসলে ঠিক মতন জিনিসপাতি হচ্ছে না। Plus this is the decider map, so people have to play extra hard both teams এর সাইড থেকে। আর but let's see কি হয়। এইবার কিন্তু তারা once again সাইডের ভিতরে ঢুকে গেছে, but Akio manages to take out aggressive, and it's a 4v4 because Bad Griffin also was taken out. So Vincent does take out Akio with a nade, and he takes out Auspicious after a bit of spraying, but now he is on 2 frags. But let's see, can he take a few more? Neon takes out Retro, and Oroch is the only one that remains who is with a P250, and behind them he will get a frag on Devils and pick up his gun. Now bomb যদিও plant হয়ে গেছে and time enough নাই, so I think saving is the most appropriate thing to do. তার পিছন থেকে কিন্তু actually players আসতেছে, so he will have to be careful, and Oroch actually dies because bombটা detonate করার পরে ওই blast radius এর মধ্যেই ছিল। So yeah, with that Hellbent eSports have won another round, 5-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Hellbent eSports taking yet another round, and we do see that Rockland eSports have taken tactical timeout this time, and they did need this tactical timeout because Hellbent eSports are pulling ahead. And with that being said, let's see the side of Hellbent Esports. They do have the creds to go for the side of Rockland Esports. They do have the money to go for buys, but um if we look at the kills right now, it's pretty evenly spread for both the teams. It seems like Devils and Mercy has been the outstanding players for the side of Hellbent. And Whitney, he has not been performing too well for his team in this map, but he has redeemed himself in the first match against RV. So I don't think he has anything to prove right here. With that being said, Rockland Esports has taken it yet another tactical timeout. They only have 2 remaining right now, and I believe they are facing some technical issues. So, with that being said, let's see what they decide to go for buys. They are going in for a buys. So this round will be pretty crucial because they have taken 2 tactical timeouts and they should be aiming to win this round. So let's see what they can do. The tactical timeout has run out and there's 14 seconds left on the clock. So let's see what they can do. Aikyo has picked up the op once again, and he needs to pick up quite a lot of frags with it because the op needs to be the only weapon that can close in the difference between the number of rounds between Hellbent and Rockland Esports. With that being said, we do see a beautiful flash coming in from the side of Rockland, flashing in 4, and Auspicious has taken the well decision and not engaged in that gunfight. Whitney will open the kill feed by taking down Auspicious. The site is open for business. Aikyo Minan will take down Whitney. Retro is coming in from the flank. Will he find 1 or 2 here? He will take down Mercy. 4v3 right now. Retro has taken some damage from Mercy. Neon is down to 1 HP. Neon will find Bad Griffin. Oroch will find Vincent. Neon is still somehow surviving. Drizzles will find Oroch. It's down to Neon and Oroch in this 2v2 scenario, but Neon is very low, down to 1 HP. What can he do? He does see the battle and somehow Hellbent Esports have converted this round. Neon and Devils, what a brilliant combo that was. Somehow Neon with 1 HP has managed to convert that round in favor of his team, and Hellbent Esports now lead by 4 rounds right.
And looks like this time Hellbent are the ones যাদের কাছে buy আছে, and Rockland কিন্তু কোনো রকমের buy নাই. So let us see what is gonna happen. I can see যে Rockland একটু push করতেছে, and once again তারা কিন্তু দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে ভালোই ফাইট হলো, and Retro কিন্তু উইথকে মেরে দিচ্ছে, but Mercy takes out Retro, Bad Griffin takes out Devils, and Mercy takes out Auspicious and Akio, and finally gets traded out by Mercy. Oroch is the only one that remains. Neon and Vincent, and Vincent will take him out. So the round goes in favor of Hellbent Esports. Oh my god, 2-7 on the scoreboard. Looks like Hellbent will be winning this map.
Yeah, the Hellbent Esports is looking really solid at this moment. And with that being said, let's see, it's a full bite for both the teams. Let's see whose favor does this round go. Both teams have an equal number of utils, and there's a lot of utility being thrown. AQ does take some damage, but that AQ does not have his op to fight with this time. Whitney has once again taken the first blood against Rockland Esports. The smoke is coming in. Auspicious was spotted out, but somehow Mercy will take down Auspicious. Akio will take down Mercy. The Molly is coming in. Akio is trapped between 2 Mollies. Retro still coming in from the flank. Oroch somehow takes down Devils. Oroch will find the second one. Will take down Neon. Vincent will take down Akio. It's down to a 1v2. Vincent versus Oroch and Retro. Will he find him? He will find him. Oroch will take down Vincent, and the defuse will be going out. And that's the 3rd round for Rockland Esports. Rockland Esports finally replying back after losing a lot of rounds consecutively.
3-7 finally Rockland. অনেকক্ষণ পরে আমি দেখলাম তারা একটা রাউন্ড পাইলো. So let's see, can they continue winning, or or once again will Hellbent win? That's the question. But হ্যাঁ, নিয়ন কি সে একটা ম্যাক 10, অ্যাকচুয়ালি না, ম্যাক 10টা সে উইটনিকে দিয়ে দিল, and now he has a rifle, 5টা রাইফেল from রকল্যান্ডের সাইড, whereas 4টা রাইফেল একটা SMG from Hellbent eSports. I can see যে হালকা একটু স্লো জিনিসপাতি হয়ে গেছে, and রকল্যান্ডও কিন্তু এবার ভালো স্ক্যাটার্ড খেলতেছে, বাট আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে অরচ এন্ড অসপিশিয়াস কিন্তু একটু বেশি পুষায় খেলতেছে। তারা কিন্তু অলরেডি যেখানে হেলবেন্টের প্লেয়ার্সরা লোকেটেড এন্ড স্পনের কাছাকাছি ওইদিকে কিন্তু চলে আসছে। নিয়ন টেক্স আউট অসপিশিয়াস এন্ড রেট্রো টুক আউট ডেভিল অন দ্য আদার হ্যান্ড। অরচ এদিকে কিন্তু স্পট করে নিয়নকে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিল, এন্ড এইদিকে কিন্তু আবার হেলবেন্টের প্লেয়ার্সরা এই সাইটের ভিতরে ঢুকে গেছে, এন্ড পিছন থেকে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে উইটনি কে আসতেছে অরচের সাথে ফাইট করার জন্য। ফাইট কিন্তু হইতেছে একটু স্ট্রাগলিং, বাট অরচ ফাইনালি টেক্স আউট উইটনি, এন্ড মার্সি ডাজ টেক আউট আকিও। ভিনসেন্ট অন দ্য আদার হ্যান্ড টেক্স আউট ব্যাট গ্রিফিন, এন্ড এইদিকে কিন্তু 2v2 হয়ে গেল নিমিশের মধ্যে। আই ক্যান সি দ্যাট ওয়ান্স এগেন ভিনসেন্ট পিক্স takes out Retro, but gets traded out by Oroch, and Oroch takes out Mercy, and probably will get the round for his team. Will there be enough time though? That's the question. There indeed is enough time. He gets the round for his team, 4-7 on the scoreboard.
Yep, and with that being said, Rockland eSports are like they are finally flying back. We do see some fight back from them, and after Hellbent eSports have taken away quite a few number of rounds, they are down to an equal right now. So let's see how they can work this out. From the equal round, they are going in for Tech 9s and 2 Eagles. So let's see how they can play this out. There is a fullback coming in from the side of Rockland eSports that they have secured the last 2 rounds consecutively, and the side of Rockland eSports are using all of their utils to deny any sort of push or entry coming in from the side of Hellbent eSports. The matter is, what will Hellbent eSports do in this scenario? They are holding down their angles, but someone is to push. Someone is to push from the side. Will it be Auspicious? Will he push? He will not. He will back off. But meanwhile, Whitney will find a very good frag onto ATO. Will pick up a weapon. Will find a second onto Oroch. The one is pushing him. He will find a third. Maybe not a fourth. Auspicious will finally take down Whitney, but the damage has been done. It's down to a 3v2. And Devils will find Auspicious, who was caught off guard. It's all down to Retro in this 1v3 scenario. Hellbent are converting an eco round to their own. Are almost on the verge of converting an eco round to their own. Retro, the only one remaining with a M4F4. Will he decide to fight or will he save? And it seems like he will be deciding to save this round. And that's the 8th round for the side of Hellbent eSports.
And with that, Hellbent once again are on the verge of winning. তারা কিন্তু এখন 4 রাউন্ডে লিডে আছে. So let's see for how long they can keep this lead or if they can increase it. The question remains যে কোন রকম কামব্যাক কি আমরা রকল্যান্ডের সাইড থেকে দেখতে পারবো নাকি, because for now they are not doing very well, and this is the decider map, so they have to try their best. And remember আমি বলতেছিলাম যে ভিনসেন্ট এখনো কোনো কিল করে নাই. নাও লুক এট হোয়াট হি ডিড. 7টা কিল করে সে কিন্তু এখন ভালো একটা রিপ্রেজেন্টেবল পজিশনে চলে আসছে, অ্যান্ড মোরলেস সবাই কিন্তু ভালো অ্যামাউন্ট অফ ফ্র্যাগসই করছে, বাট ফর সাম রিজন রকল্যান্ডের প্লেয়ার্সরা আর কামিং আপ আ বিট শর্ট হঠাৎ করে অ্যাকচুয়ালি. সো this is gonna be interesting যে how this round is gonna play out. I can see a very fast paced round একটু যাচ্ছে অলরেডি, কিন্তু নিয়নের পার্সপেক্টিভে আমরা দেখতে পেলাম যে ব্যাট গ্রিফিনকে সে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিছে। রেট্রো কামিং আপ টেকিং আউট নিয়ন অ্যাজ ওয়েল, আ ভেরি নাইস ট্রেড, 4v3 রাইট নাও। অ্যান্ড অরচ এদিকে কিন্তু ডোনাটের এখানে বসে আছে along with Auspicious. On the other hand, I can see যে স্কুইকিতে আকিও কিন্তু সুন্দর করে উইটনিকে মেরে দিল, অ্যান্ড এখন সাইটের বি সাইড এন্ট্রেন্সের দিকে কিন্তু ডেভিলস আছে, who I thought would have fought someone Retroকে, but never mind, he fights Auspicious যে পিছন থেকে আসছিল, takes him out, but অরচও কিন্তু কম না, he manages to take out Vincent on মিডের, এটাকে কি বলে মানে সাইড ওয়াক বলে মনে হয়, I'm not sure, but হ্যাঁ, অরচ moves back to A side and it's all down to Devils, who will face against Akio, Retro, and Oroch. Now, let's see what will he do. If he goes in B side, A side, then I think it's gonna be better for him. But অরচের সাথে কিন্তু more or less একটা fight হইতে পারে for now. But বলতে বলতেই কিন্তু হয়ে গেল, and he takes out Devils and gets the round for Rockland Esports.
Yep, with that being said, Rockland Esports secure yet another round, and things are looking pretty, like, once again things are looking pretty even because Rockland Esports are securing two rounds after 2 rounds, and this has been a very common scheme, and it seems like Hellbent have decided to go ahead and take a tactical timeout, and they are down to a equal after losing that last round. And they do actually need some time. They're not down to echo, my bad. They Vincent does have enough money to go in for a drop, so they are actually trying to come up with something that can prevent Rockland from getting any closer to their score whatsoever. 8-5 is a good score line. We do still have 2 rounds in this first half, and Hellbent will be trying to secure these 2 rounds before they head into the next half. And it seems like we are going in for 4 AKs and 1 MP7. So let's see how does that work out. Whitney is playing out an MP7, and Whitney has been brilliant in some rounds in this map because he has been very brilliant in opening up the kills, and just like that I mentioned, Whitney just set the opening back onto someone. Oroch will take down 2. Neon will take down Oroch. Vincent will take down 2 actually. Akio will finally take down Neon. It's all on to Vincent and Mercy against Akio. What will Akio do? The plant has already been done, and it's a 1v2 retake scenario for the side of Akio. Not a favorable situation. He has 2 flashes for him, and the flashes will, of course, blind Akio, but they are not utilizing that flashes at this moment. It seems like Akio is trying to go ahead for a rotate and catch them off guard, but the timing is just not in favor of Akio. And Hellbent is for secure the 9th round for themselves. Look out, Mercy, he's behind you. Maybe he can Akio. He missed Mercy by the hair of a state. And with that being said, 9 rounds for Hellbent Esports, 5 rounds for Rockland Esports. 1 more round and Hellbent will be in a very good position after the switch into the city side.
But yeah, with that I can see that Hellbent are still on the lead right now. But let's see, Mercy কিন্তু already auspicious কে সুন্দর করে মেরে, and এখানে কিন্তু already Oroch কম না takes out Vincent, but he's on the verge to take out a few more players. But never mind, Whitney will take him out, and Mercy on the other hand will take out Akio. এখন কিন্তু তারা সুন্দর করে এই সাইটের মধ্যে এন্ট্রি পেয়ে গেছে, and পিছন থেকে কিন্তু ব্যাড গ্রিফিন ডোনাটের দিক থেকে আসতেছে, and he might just take out a few more players to the smoke একটু মারামারি, but not enough to kill the players of Hellbent Esports. But স্মোক আবার যদি পুশ দেয় তাহলে কিন্তু নিয়ন সুন্দর করে মেরে দিতে পারবে. Knows the nice angle. He does take out, actually he did not take out anyone, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, after a few more kills we can see that finally Hellbent Esports 10 Rockland 5 match first half is সমাপ্তি.
Yeah, first half Rockland Esports 5, Hellbent Esports 10. And it seems like Hellbent Esports are off to a very good start. And with that being said, Hellbent Esports, I don't know how they do have the energy to play continuously for 6 games and still lead in front of Rockland Esports. With that being said, we do see a push coming in, from the side of Rockland Esports, and they will take down the first one, Neon. Whitney will take down Akio. Oroch will take down Whitney. Brad Griffin will take down Vincent. It's a 2v4. Devils will find one. Tate will take down Auspicious. Mercy, will he find one here? Let's see. He will not. Oroch will take down Brad Griffin by mistake. Devils will take down Oroch. It's all down to Retro in this 1v2. The bomb has been planted though, and Oroch hasn't put it out. The shots don't connect, but it finally does. And Rockland Esports lose their first pistol round, I believe they can get the defuse off. And yes, Hellbent Esports once again increases the lead and makes it 11-5.
And with that, they just need 5 more rounds to win this and once again face off against Red Vipers in the grand finale. So keep in mind যে এটা কিন্তু lower bracket semi-final. So whoever wins, yeah, they're going to the finals. If I'm not wrong, lower bracket finals.
No, this is the lower bracket semi-finals, so whoever wins will be heading into the grand finals.
Oh, so directly যেহেতু finals, so আমি ঠিকই বলছি, আমি উদয় নিজে কনফিউজ করছি, বাট হ্যাঁ রেড ভাইপার্স এর সাথে আবার ফাইট হওয়ার চান্স আছে। বাট ইয়া, লেটস সি কি হয়। উইটনি কিন্তু সুন্দর করে আকিওকে মেরে দিছিল, বাট রেট্রো কিন্তু উইটনিকে মেরে দিছে। সো ইটস আ 4v4 রাইট নাও। এন্ড এইদিকে কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে তারা প্রবাবলি বি ঢুকার চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে, বাট কান্ট সে এনিথিং ফর শিওর ফর নাও। নিয়ন ডাজ স্পট সামওয়ান টু ড্যামেজ খাইছে ইনস্টেড অফ দেওয়া। বাট হ্যাঁ, মাই ব্যাড, সরি ফর দ্যাট। বাট অসপিশিয়াস কামিং আপ, এদিকে কিন্তু ব্যাড গ্রিফিন সুন্দর করে এ সাইটের মধ্যে ঢুকে গেছে। and he spots Mercy, takes him out. আরেকটা প্লেয়ার কিন্তু স্পনের দিক থেকে আসতেছে, বাট will the fight take place? Never mind, ফাইট হওয়ার আগেই কিন্তু অ্যাকচুয়ালি ব্যাড গ্রিফিন সাইড থেকে চলে গেছে। and that was a good decision কারণ I did see যে নিয়নও কিন্তু এ সাইটের দিকে চলে আসতেছিল। so that was a very good rotate coming up from him. ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু আই বিলিভ যে অসপিশিয়াসের সাথে একটা প্রবাবলি ফাইট হইতে পারে, বাট নট শিওর এখনো। বাট লেট আস সি, হঠাৎ করে সবকিছু স্লো হয়ে গেছে। বাট 27 more seconds, so whatever they are doing they have to do it fast. বি সাইটের দিকে ঢোকার ইচ্ছা, and ডেভিলস কিন্তু স্পট ব্যাড গ্রিফিন, takes him out, takes out retro as well. সাইটের মধ্যে কিন্তু এখনো অসপিশিয়াস আছে, who will plant the bomb despite knowing যে ডেভিলস এখনো মরে নাই, and he will fall back. 3v1 situation, সবাই জানে যে সে কোন দিকে গেছে, and তাকে কিন্তু স্মোক করে দেওয়া হয়েছে। but he is still fighting. He manages to take out 2 players, but sadly just came up a bit short because Vincent will take him out and will get the round for Hellbent Esports. For a moment, I really thought Jay he could have done it, but একটুর জন্য কিন্তু পারে নাই। That was a very nice play from Auspicious, but a bit risky, I have to add as well.
Yep. That being said, Hellbent Esports are clearly in a very good lead right now, and it should be their bonus round, and yeah, they are going in for FAMAS and normal rifles. On the other hand, it does seem like the side of Rockland Esports, they're choosing to go ahead with only one rifle. Auspicious is the only one who has gone ahead with the rifle, so let's see what they can do in this scenario. Auspicious will be the first one to take down Shot Devils, will take him out. Auspicious will take down Vincent as well. That single rifle is proving to come in very good use. We will spot out one more, will take him down as well. Auspicious is truly killing everyone with this rifle that he bought. Is this AK? It's all down to Mercy. Mercy will take down AKO one, but will not connect with any one more, and that's the first That's the first round for Rockland Esports after a very long time. And our scoreline right now is 6-12.
And with that, I can see যে এবার কিন্তু রকল্যান্ডের বাই আছে, বাট হেলবেন্টের কিন্তু মোরলেস একটা মিক্স বাই দেখতে পাইতেছি। যে আমি উইটনি শুধু হচ্ছে গিয়ে একটা এসএমজি কিনছে, বাকি সবাই অ্যাকচুয়ালি পিস্তল। সো আই ক্যান সে যে এটা একটা ইকুই, জাস্ট হচ্ছে গিয়া উইটনি ইজ দ্য অনলি ওয়ান যে একটা এসএমজি কিনছে। সো এইবার কিন্তু অলরেডি আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি অসপিশিয়াস ডেভিলসকে মেরে দিল, অ্যান্ড উইটনিও কিন্তু কম না, আকিও অ্যান্ড রেট্রোকে খুবই ইজিলি, অরচকেও খুবই ইজিলি মেরে দিল। হোয়াট আ নাইস প্লে কামিং আপ ফ্রম উইটনি। his buy was worth it, fully worth it. সুন্দর করে ইভেন ইন ইকো রাউন্ড সে কিনে কিন্তু ভালোভাবে ইউটিলাইজ করতে পারছে। all down to Auspicious and his AK. He takes out Vincent, but knows যে তাকে কিন্তু সব দিক থেকে হান্ট করতে আসতেছে। once again he is in a 1v3 situation, but this time Whitney will take him out. What a nice squad kill. This monster, man, this guy is a literal monster.
Yup, this Whitney, he is he has become absolutely unstoppable. Like, look at the scoreboard. Like, we are seeing Devils still has 17 kills. Mercy has 15. Whitney has 15. And on the other hand, Vincent and Neon are down with 10 to 12. And they have a full buy round right now. Even Rockland Esports do have a full buy round. And at this point, I'm not sure if they are playing it out with strats anymore. They just want this match to be over for themselves. I think for the side of Hellbent Esports, that is Oroch and Retro will take down Neon and Whitney. It's down to a 4v3 right now. Oroch is down when it comes to HP. Will spot one more out. Akio will take down Mercy. 4v2 right now. Devils and Vincent, the only ones remaining from the side of Hellbent Esports. Retro will spot Devils out and will take him out. It's all down to Vincent in this 1v4 scenario. Will he be able to clutch it out for his team? The plant has already gone down. The bomb has been planted. Let's see what Whitney can do. I think he'll be preferring to save his weapon, as that would be the wise decision right here. And yes, he is saving his weapon. So that means we will have 7 scoreline for the side of Rockland. And slowly but surely, Rockland are still climbing up. Hellbent Esports, even though they just secured an eco round, the Rockland Esports have still not given up. They are still slowly but surely climbing up. And with that being said, 7 to 13 is our scoreline. Let's see what happens in the next round.
And yeah, with that, Rockland getting themselves a win after a very long time, but the lead is still very big. ঠিক আছে, মানে হেলভেন্টের লিডটা কিন্তু এখনো ভালোই বড়। অ্যান্ড আই বিলিভ যে এমনি যদি আর একটু পুশ করে যদি খেলতে পারে, হেলভেন্ট যদি আর একটু নিজেদেরকে পুশ করে খেলতে পারে, তাইলেই কিন্তু হয়ে গেছে। They just need 2 more rounds to basically reach match point and 3 more rounds to win this whole thing. And I believe যে I don't know, আমি একটা স্কোর প্রেডিকশন যদি দেই তাহলে it's probably gonna be 16-10. I know that's কেমন জানি কি বললো, বাট তাও দেখি কি হয় এখন। প্রেডিকশন খুবই রং হয়, বাট তাও এইবার কিন্তু আমি দেখতে পাইতেছি যে এ সাইটের ভিতরে খুবই নিখুঁতভাবে সুন্দর করে ঢুকে গেছে, বাট দ্যাটস নট গোনা help them because Mercy will take out 2 players. Auspicious finally takes out Mercy and it's already a 4v2 situation. Smoke push কিন্তু আসলো, Devils কিন্তু sadly মরে গেল smoke pusher কারণেই। And এখন কিন্তু Neon takes out Auspicious, takes out Akio, and Hellbent gets the round very easily, very quickly, and they didn't even, struggle that much.
With that being said, Hellbent 14 rounds for themselves. It's one round for Hellbent, 1 round for Rockland, and it seems like it's a buy round for both the teams, except for Bad Griffin. He has a Tech 9. And with that being said, let's see whose round this is. Once again, Rockland Esports are going in crazy speed, just not looking at anything but trying to destroy anyone who's coming up into their path. With that being said, Retro is the first one to take down Vincent. Whitney will take the instant refrag onto Bad Griffin, making it even in terms of man advantage. 4v4 is still the situation right now. A lot of brutals coming out from both the teams. Retro is in a very good position to deny any push coming in. He will see Devils who was pushed up to a very good position, but Retro will connect the headshot onto him. Will take some damage in the process, though. He is down to 26 HP. Who can take this round? It does seem like Rockland Esports will very shortly have control of A side. And Retro does still have the bomb with him, so they can go in for the plant. Akio will find a very good frag onto Mercy. Neon and Whitney, the only ones remaining in this 2v4 scenario. And Neon will be trying to hit something with his deagle. Meanwhile, Whitney will find a first frag onto Retro, but Auspicious will dare to take the trade. It's all down to Neon in this 1v3, and Akio will the one to take him out. 8 to 14 is our scoreline, and this match just keeps on going. No team wants to give up. Rockland Esports are still in this. Hellbent are still in this, but Hellbent are very close towards securing their ticket to the grand finals.
And yes, they just need 2 more rounds basically. So can they do it? I don't really know. Eco round. So even though they win eco rounds, I'm still, skeptical about it যে পারবে নাকি, অলওয়েজ কিন্তু সবকিছু সম্ভব না। সো লেটস সি হোয়াট হ্যাপেন্স ইন দিস রাউন্ড। আই ক্যান অলরেডি সি যে ব্যাড গ্রিফিন এ সাইটের দিকে ঢোকার চেষ্টা, বাকি সবাই কিন্তু মিড দিয়ে প্রবাবলি আই থিঙ্ক ডোনাট টু এ যাওয়ার চিন্তা ভাবনা করতেছে, বাট অসপিশিয়াস goes in mid, takes out Whitney, takes out Devils, যারা দুই কর্নারে দুইজন বসেছিল। He also managed to take out Vincent, and finally Auspicious gets taken out by Neon, but that won't be enough because Oroch and Akio will take out Neon and Mercy, giving Rockland eSports another round, 9-14 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, another round for Rockland Esports, and they're slowly but surely catching up. And it seems like Hellbent are down to an eco right now, and this is not ideal for the side of Hellbent because the mental toll that is playing out on them is very hard for them at this moment. And it seems like once again Rockland Esports, they are going in for the push, and Hellbent Esports should be trying to drop a few guns right here and there. Hellbent Esports have been pretty successful in securing eco rounds previously. Auspicious does take some damage from a Diggle, I believe. Yes, a Diggle. Whitney and the rest of the teammates are there. And see what we are going to see some form of a that's the first person who is spotted. Whitney will take some damage, but will connect the headshot onto Oroch. That's a 5v4 in this eco round. Already one gun dropped. Let's see where this goes. Akio maybe can get 2 frags right there, only if he picks the correct angles. Whitney, on the other hand, will get a shot from Auspicious, will get taken down. 4v4 right now, and let's see. Akio is holding that angle, will take down Mercy, but will get traded out by Devils, who has picked up that AK-47. Retro is in a very good position, will take down one, will he find the second? He will! Takes down Devils, takes down Vincent, it's all on to Neon, and Neon will fall as well to Auspicious. 10-14 is our scoreline, and Rockland Esports are surely racking up the rounds. And who knows, maybe we can see a potential overtime.
If this match goes in overtime, man, this is gonna be very interesting to see. But yeah, for now let's focus on the main match. আমি কিন্তু মিডে একটা বড় সড়ো ক্ল্যাশ দেখতে পাচ্ছি। নিয়ন কিন্তু সুন্দর করে তিনজনকে মেরে দিল, অসপিশিয়াস, ব্যাড গ্রিফিন এন্ড রেট্রো। সো ইটস অল ডাউন টু ওরক এন্ড আকিও। বানি ঠুস ঠাস করে সুন্দর করে মেরে দিছে, এন্ড what a nice play from নিয়ন। বাট ভিনসেন্ট কিন্তু এখন পুশ দিচ্ছে, ওরচকে সে মেরে দিল। আকিও ইজ দ্য অনলি ওয়ান দ্যাট রিমেইনস হু ইজ ক্লোজ বাই। সো ইয়া, ডেভিলস প্রবাবলি ফ্র্যাগটা পাইতে পারে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি না, নট ডেভিলস, আই এম রং। ইট লেটস সি, মানে বুঝতেছি না ভাই কি হবে। বাট ইয়া, আকিও ডিড টেক আউট ভিনসেন্ট। ও মাই গড ম্যান, ভিনসেন্ট ব্যাক থেকে এসেও স্যাডলি পারলো না। আই থিঙ্ক ফুটস্টেপ দিয়ে দিছিল একটু, বাট ইয়া, whatever the case may be, he is still the only one that remains. So it's gonna be interesting যে সে কি করে। আকিও ইজ মলিড একটা সাইড থেকে, হঠাৎ করে সবকিছু স্লো হয়ে গিয়েছে। উইটনি যে অ্যাঙ্গেলে ধরে আছে ওই অ্যাঙ্গেলেই কিন্তু আকিও ছিল, এন্ড বলতে বলতেই কিন্তু আকিও মরে গেল। The round goes in favor of Hellbent Esports, and they are on the match point.
Yeah, Hellbent Esports finally reaching that match point, that long-awaited match point that they needed. Vincent looks like he's gonna have the money to buy, and Whitney has picked up the off this round. On the other hand, Auspicious, interestingly, has picked up the off instead of Akio. Let's see what Whitney does. Whitney, will he be finding 1 or 2 frags right here with this op? The timing was a little bit off. He does use his utils, and it does force the terrorists to back off quite a bit. There's another push coming in right now, so let's see what happens in this round. We do see Bad Griffin is holding this angle, and Oroch takes some damage from that molly thrown by the side of Hellbent. Still, the round seems pretty slow at this point. for the final round, and Rockland Esports can't afford to mess this up because this is the final round that will determine whether they exit the tournament or whether they continue to play this match. Oroch will find one, Vincent will find one, Whitney will find one with his up. The offer is out from the side of Rockland Esports. Auspicious is down. Griffin will find one. Vincent will take the trade. It's down to a 3v2. AQ and Bad Griffin, the only ones remaining for the side of Rockland Esports. Oh, Devils just take him out. It's down to AQ in this 1v2. What does AQ do? AQ 1v2 scenario. The bomb has been planted. AQ has gone ahead and done the plant. The flashbang goes out and it does not find anyone. AQ is in a very covered position right now. It's a 2v1 and no way should Hellbent be throwing this. There's man! But AQ, he used
Oh
his
my
Oh
god!
Oh my god, that was too close for comfort. And with that being said, Hellbent Esports, these guys, how have they done it? Playing
Oh
6
my
consecutive
God.
maps. And finally, once again, heading into the grand finals of Discovery 1 presents BESL. These guys played against Red Vipers in the first match. They went to the decider map. Then they dropped down to the lower bracket semifinals where they fought against Rockland Esports in 2 maps. Then went to the decider map and then finally won with the scoreline of 16-10. Your prediction was correct. And 16-10 was the prediction. And with that being said, we do have our 2 grand finalists for tomorrow. And this has been a very long day for both the players and us casters as well. So we will be taking our leave. This was Avad Foriel talking to you this entire time. With me, we did have Fuse. So that was all for tonight. Hopefully we catch you guys tomorrow in the grand finals of Discovery 1 presents BESL Episode 6 CSGO. Goodbye.